coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat, to the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck. Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat, to the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck. I'm from the bottom of the barrel, came apart it in the gravel. All black be my apparel, Glock 40 pointing at you. We storming niggas' castles, my niggas is going cashews. I like it, I take it, I ain't gotta fucking ask you. Terrorist mindset, deadly the thoughts, shoot and bury the nonsense. And piss in the corpse, you niggas small like the fine print. Fall in line to get pop quick, you forgot your reminder. Third pound we the livest, respect over everything. Cash come included, my clique get everything. Mash on the music, biz, it is what it is. These are the breaks, separate the real from the G's and the fakes. Cut the grass low, poison all the snakes. Stash the cash flow and let it roll till it breaks. Life only determined by success. And since I'm born blessed, ain't no doubt me and the team met. We coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat, to the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck. Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat, to the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck.
Never lose love like sleep, I be stretched out. Everybody on my line, that's why I stepped out. Mark Gatorade, stone face gripped up. Mouth split, Tony talking Tiger gear ripped up. Pound reppin', G checking freshman. Top hat pimped out like the West End. Musical, wise guy, no lie. Real heart, true eye for Avila. Nigga pick a side, killers never switch a side. Money or the power, push the way I feel inside. Deal a day, still celebrating. Pop another bottle for every hater hating. Both hands, middle finger in the air. Shining on both so you see them shits clear. Playboy, ice grill, we don't scare. And you can keep them ugly bitches over there.
Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat, to the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck. Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat, to the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck.
They don't wanna see me shine, might go blind, and the blind can't leave the blind. Dropping gems on them, they don't pay no mind. Nope. It ain't worth throwing pearls to swine. Love that fast money, wanna stick something, but a slow million better than a quick 100. One line at a time, keeping hits coming. Uncut blow, take a whiff of it. It's a shame what they do for wealth. Wanna be Wayne, shoot yourself. Like December 31st, let off them choppers like it's January 1st. July 4th with them fireworks. Put that mask on, October 31st. You the best, guess we the worst. This is my world, Mr. Universe.
We coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat, to the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck. Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat, to the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck.
Coming live in the back, can't pardon your disrespect. From the G's to the goon, little homies on deck. This is boom back like a terrorist threat. Keep it gully good, can't shame my rap. Spit a universal code, take game and bet. Homie creep, think, bring your gang and set. I'm a suicide king, never bang regret. From the bottom of the barrel like the game is fit. As long as I'm alive, too legit to quit. The hustle is the turn, trying to flip the script. Don't let the struggle burn, you gotta flick the switch. Third pound on the room, so ridiculous. Oh.
Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Flying high, no birdies be lit. 7-9, no birdies legit. Stay the line, don't get caught in the mix. Don't be minding mine, no birdies be flying high, so you know how they get. Flying high, them birdies be lit.
Another try after the first
7-9, them birdies legit. Stay the line, don't get caught in the mix. Don't be minding mine, on them birdies be flying high, though you know how they get it. Gotta get it, then we flip it. Gotta give it, then we go. So much product, we can get it. I don't think you wanna know. All I know is get the dough. Gotta give it for the low. If it's high, bring it low. You got for 5, got for 4. Ain't no need to being greedy. Got me grinning, wishes feeling like a genie. This is for the fam, only ones that need me. Thinking that I got it, why they don't believe me. I done been breaking news, gotta screen it like a TV. Put the cheese on it, melt it like it's ZD. Turn it into water, drink it like it's Fiji. Don't wanna be bothered, shorty just to leave me. She spraying all over, looking like graffiti. She just want the D, she really do not name me. Her friends always capping, never wanna see me. The shorty be mad, a man wanna be me. That's word of my mother, better known as DD. That's word of her firstborn, known as BG. They hating the fact they know they cannot beat me. Yeah, flying high, them birdies be lit. 7-9, them birdies legit. Stay the line, don't get caught in the mix. Don't be minding mine, though them birdies be flying high, though you know how they get. Flying high, them birdies be lit. 7-9, them birdies legit. Stay the line, don't get caught in the mix. Don't be minding mine, though them birdies be flying high, though you know how they get. I've just been waiting my turn, keep it humble, staying focused. It's like a sponge from the way that I learn, so many ways I can approach this. Got the weight up on my shoulders and making me great. Mentality is colder, she wanted to wait. I told her that I'm older, you deal with a different caliber of soldier. She kept on saying it over and over, it didn't register like nobody told her. She pill popping to the point that she's sober. She tests the range while I pulling her over. Keep the flame tucked in the holster, leave her brains all over the poster. Got the wheel, you can call me the chauffeur. Leave the penny, we can minus the loafers. Yeah, flying high, them birdies be lit. 7-9, them birdies legit. Stay the line, don't get caught in the mix. Don't be minding mine, though them birdies be flying high, though you know how they get.
Salute, 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 salute. Welcome to BANGnACES Live and Direct Sport Commentary Live with your host, Bang. What's good? What's good? What's good? Welcome, welcome. It's divisional round week. Yeah, y'all know what that means. More football. Saturday night football. Saturday night football. Divisional round. San Francisco 49ers against your Green Bay Packers. AR-12. Locked and loaded. Let's see if he can make it to the conference championship round. He's been playing immaculate all year. Only 4 interceptions all year. Oh, man. That's amazing by itself. But still, Aaron has a chip on his shoulder and a hunch on his back and a hump on his back. When it comes to these games, can't ask for it better. Home field advantage in Lambeau Field. Oh, man. Oh, man. But first, we got to get to the salutations. First and foremost, salute to supporters. Salute to my chat. Sir Charles, first in the chat, as always. Welcome back, buddy. Missed you. Been a long week for me. Hope everything is all right with you and your fam. Salute to everybody else who's coming in, lurking in the background. Salute to y'all, man. Welcome, welcome. I'm your host, Bang, and I do a lot of play-by-play during the game as we talk football, reactions, and commentary, along with my co-host, Bass, and Have. We did these 18 weeks of football first year, and it was interesting. And I salute you guys, man. I salute to the sport fans. Salute to y'all. Salute to the salute and welcome back. Word. Salute to A2DD, Dick to the gaming community. Salute to Know It All Design. Salute to Cold Water No Bleach. Salute to you. And tell hashtag who you think is gonna win this game in chat. There's a lot of Packer fans out there, a lot of cheeseheads out there, but I don't know. You're undermining Garoppolo, and Debo been playing immaculate football all year. And the emergence of Elijah Mitchell, I don't know, man. It just adds a whole question mark to this game here. And I don't know, buddies. I just don't know. 49ers? Ooh. 49ers. I'm rolling 49ers quietly in here, too. That's Ace's team. That's my brother, my other co-host on BANGnACES. And, you know, I just, AR-12 is a big feat, but he ain't undefeatable. He ain't undefeatable. And he has to get over this curse. Just like McCarthy has to get over the curse. That's why everybody want to blame it on Dak. And McCarthy is right there. You know what I mean? He didn't do anything to take them over the hump. Relying on talent, and that's what you do, but you got to coach in the big games. You're going with the Bills tomorrow. You ain't going against the Bills. Salute. Yeah, man. I think I'm gonna go 49ers tonight. I am an AR-12, the Savvy Vet fan. I'm a fan of his career. And be interesting to see what he could do, man. It's the first time, the team kind of during the offseason kind of played Aaron Rodgers, He old. They want to get with the new, start pushing him to the side. And he came in, he played the Mad Nonchalant, but and Rodgers been kind of feeling himself this year, you know what I mean? He feeling himself with the swag as much as double checking the president on the political stature of the vaccine and like, dude, this concentrate on football, right? That's what they tell our players, right? This concentrate on football. Nah, he want to be all. So he kind of feeling himself right now, and I think all that comes to play out on the football field. Humility check. I'll just say that. Humility check. And the 49ers could be that today. Because the ironic part is Aaron Rodgers wanted to go be a 49er this year, and they wouldn't trade him over there. So it'll be very ironic if Jimmy G stick it to Aaron Rodgers. Pause. So the elephant in the room, before we get into this game, is salute to the Cincinnati Bengals for going to the AFC Conference title game, defeating the Titans in a strong, well-contested game. 3 turnovers. Tannehill. I'm not even going to get into Tannehill right now. Because to me, Tannehill played bad, but he ain't played bad worse than Kyler Murray. Man, Kyler Murray, I was on his boat. Oh, yeah. But after doing some thinking and watching his, man, I'm really disappointed in Kyler Murray, folks. Really disappointed in Kyler Murray, man. The Tannehill today, boy. He pulled a vintage Tannehill out of his pocket at the wrong time. He won't be able to live this one down. People going to be talking about him forever on this one. Wait till tomorrow come in. Watch. I could start tearing into him right now, but I won't because we got to watch this game right here. But that was a good game, a great game. And that's a painful loss for the Titans, man. So now, the Green Bay San Francisco game has commenced and started. Green Bay has the ball first. And Aaron Rodgers completes a pass to Devontae Adams off the top. Motion. Pitch to a run. Aaron Jones. Stop behind the line. No gain. It looked cold out there, folks. It looked cold in Lambeau. It looked ice cold. It's no snow on the field, but it looked cold. Second and 11. Aaron in the shotgun. Hiking it down. 3-step drop, screen. Aaron Jones breaks open to the second tier. Gets past the first down and gets about 15 yards on the run. Incomplete pass on a screenplay. 2nd and 10. Yeah, man. That game prior to this game was very interesting. Very interesting. Salute to the Bengals, man. Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow is not the Lovey Smith Bengals. I'm sorry, y'all. Completed pass to Devontae Adams. In the middle of the field. Pro set. And Rodgers, reverse handoff pitch to the wide receiver, out of bounds. Doesn't get the first one. Second down coming. Yo, watch Aaron Rodgers right now. He look like he trying to play the rope-a-dope right now. He about to go for the touchdown. Hey, Devontae Adams across the middle in a post route for the first down. It's too easy. It's too easy for AR-12, man. They got to make it interesting. He being too sexy for himself right now. I'm too sexy for my team. Ooh, handoff up the middle. Aaron Rodgers, 4 for 5, 54 yards. They're not making it interesting for him. He just doing whatever he want. In the red zone, on the 8-yard line, motion on the right side. Rodgers behind center. Hands it off up the middle. Touchdown, Dylan. Straight up the middle, like a little truck that they did all season. They did not differ from their game plan. Green Bay up 6-0. That was a great job by the offensive line. Even better job by him sticking close to the hips on the runs, waiting for the blocks, reading the blocks. Email it to me. This is going to be interesting, man. This is going to be interesting. So we got the Bengals in the AFC Conference Championship. Who is going to be against? The Bills or the Chiefs? Gonna get really interesting. Really quickly. Really interesting. Charles, I just sent you a link if you're interested. I sent a link to the bros. Yeah. All right. Let's get back to Gizay. So now Green Bay kicks it off. Now, 49ers got to answer that. Took that drive. On the first drive, Green Bay scores. Good quick return to about the 40-yard line by Hasty, one of the running backs. See what the 49ers got, man. Garoppolo been a spectacle all year, you know what I mean? Trey Lance played a little bit this year. Garoppolo steadies the ship, though. If he could manage the game, 49ers. Garoppolo behind center in the pro set. Pitch to Mitchell. Mitchell on the edge. Taken down quickly. .906 left first quarter. 2nd and 9. Green Bay up 7-0. San Francisco and Kyle Shanahan get to answer back. Let's see what they got for their second down play. It looks like they're in an I form. Motion to a pro set, and they draw an offsides or a force start. Let's see. Force start. So they motion to a pro set out of the I form and confuse their own linemen. Draw a force start on the play. 2nd and 14. San Francisco motion to the right side. Pitch to Mitchell. Oh, no, to Deebo Samuels. Stopped on the 1 yard at the 1 yard gain. Stopped after a 1 yard gain. Oh, what the heck? Here we go. All right, Garoppolo in the shotgun, 736, 2-step drop, sacked. You're going to have to drop further back than that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome to Banging Aces live and direct sport commentary, live with your host Bang. We are in the middle, we're in the beginning of the 49ers Packers game tonight, divisional round. Thank you for coming in and hanging out. Hashtag the team you think gonna win this game in the chat, and we can start commentary. I read every comment, so don't be shy. Yeah, A-Rod came out fresh. He was ready. He did what he wanted. Green Bay about to get the ball back. 49ers were unable to get anything done there. That spells trouble. So Joe Burrow gets sacked 9 times and wins the game. Titans defense played good football today. Oh man, they running backs played good. A.J. Brown had over 140 yards receiving. Still, oh man. Tannehill. Wow. That's all I'm gonna say. When you a savvy vet, now he's not a savvy vet. He's just a vet. When you a vet that has just under the time of the experience, you're not supposed to get your mind blown in the moment, man. Your players was playing for you. They almost carried you out of there. Shout out to McPherson, the rookie kicker. Just kicking 50-yarders like ain't nothing. Under the biggest pressure. Here comes Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers. First down. He lines up in the shotgun. Fresh off the touchdown. First play. He lines up in the shotgun. Play action draw to a wide receiver. Devontae Adams get crushed. Knocked down. 4-yard gain. Man. Oh, that's what I want. See, this is what I need, Sir Charles. I need the chat to come in with their emotion off that game and tell the truth on Banging Aces. Tell the truth. Ryan Tannehill started the game. First play of the game, he threw an interception. His running backs break a 50-yard run, get him in the red zone. He threw an interception. End of the game. Game on the line. He threw a fucking interception. Are you serious? the screen pass to Aaron Jones. They run that screen beautifully. He get 9-10 yards off that easy. Yo, Tannehill had a Miami vintage moment right there, and he forgot that he was trying to win this game. Now, salute to the Bengals defense. They was on it from early in the game. They picked it up they was on it early. They studied. They was watching Tannehill, and he was making the mistake they needed to see, and they was getting him every time. Every time he made the mistake, they tipped the ball, get the interception. You could tell they watched film. You could tell they was prepared for the screens. You could tell. Another big first round loss to the Titans. Damn. That coach was on consideration for coach of the year. Probably still is, but man, they lost their top player, didn't miss a beat. Formed a really good defense. You've seen it tonight. Salute to the Titans, man. Salute to the Titans, man. They made it, but it just take that. What I was talking about last week. When they get to this point, it take that leveled up. Like, you got to step up your game. Like, it's not just your regular game plan that you called last time on this team, flipped up the plays. No, it's the extra. Like, I only wanted you to get 60. Today, you got to get 125 yards. You playing in this game, you need 100 yards. Like, I got 6 plays, 7 plays designed for you to just do what you got to do. For you running backs, I got 11 plays each for y'all. Y'all both got to have 100 yards. Like, you got to set these goals. Like, I need 2 touchdowns from the running game. I need 3 touchdowns from the passing game. Set these goals. You know what I mean? Like, oh, yeah, we got the number one fan in the chat. Number one fan entering. Salute, Sir Charles. And Bases in the building.
Yeah.
What's going on?
How y'all been?
How about those Bengals?
Salute, man. How about those Bengals?
What's up, Sir Charles?
Not much. How you been?
I'm good, brother. Good. Thank you. How about yourself? Yeah, man, that was a game, huh? Tannehill throwing it away.
Yeah, man. I was going in on Tannehill, man. I had to, man, because it's his
He was
fault,
a sloppy mess, bro. He was a sloppy mess,
fault, bro. That team played for him, bro, and he gave it away. You'll never want to be the quarterback that do that.
No. And it happens, man. It was a good defensive play. The pick, the second pick where the dude jumped the route and tapped it to himself. That was a great defensive play. That's as much as you want to blame Tannehill. Yeah, it was a great defensive play, bro. It was.
No, what it is to me, it's the playoffs, and it's we faced y'all before, and I watched film, and you gotta tell on your screen pass. That's what that was. He jumped that shit and was gone. Like, he was gone before the ball came back down to him. Like,
Yeah, but he
he
did a
was
great.
already
I
up the
mean,
field. Like, I'm
a
like,
lot of
oh
luck. There's a
man.
lot of luck involved in that. He tapped it up to himself. He caught it. He did it. It was a great. That's whole defense.
It's a great
As much
defensive
as we
play.
want to blame Tannehill for that one,
Yeah,
that
you
last
started the
one.
game with a pick. You
Yeah,
ended
and
the
he
game
tried to
with a
force
pick.
that last one. Yep.
Oh man, come on.
I agree.
I won't be surprised if they look for a QB. You know what I mean? That's crazy though. They running backs did some
It's time for
crazy.
them to. It's time for them to get a young QB there anyway.
Yeah, they gotta start looking at the future, and they gotta
What is
go get
going on
another
in
wide
this game?
receiver, Julio.
Fumble crazy, fumbleia over here.
Yeah, man. Nice game though. Nice game. Great game. Can't ask for a better game. How about that kicker coming down to the end? They sacked my boy 9 times.
Rookie, baby. They still
Going in and out. Sound like a robot.
me.
Yeah. Might have to go out and come back in. So, Charles, what you think about that game? There you go.
Better?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, it was good football though.
So they go to their first one ever. The first AFC conference ever for the division.
Not ever. Not ever. They went to the Super Bowl when we were young, remember?
Yeah.
It's the first one in like 30 years though.
Yeah.
Yeah, the last time they were good was when Ickey Woods was the running back and Esiason was the quarterback. And
last week was their first playoff game
in 30 years.
30 years.
And they won. And they just won 2 in a row. And they're the hot team. They're a scary team because they're on fire. You know?
Oh no, we'll see who the survivor is tomorrow. Tomorrow gonna be a shootout.
Oh my God, I'm heartbroken over that game. I don't even know who to choose.
The Battle of Bases Boys. That's what I'm gonna title the divisional matchup.
Yeah, I mean, really, I think Patty and the Chiefs is just a little bit stronger, but just a tad. Buffalo, that defense showed up last week, and if it shows up again, watch out, Kansas City. Josh Allen, he ain't scared of nobody. He's the new Big Ben to me.
Brandon Ayuk fumbles.
Oh
man, 49 affairs.
I don't know if he ever really had possession.
I don't know. Really 1, 2, bang. I don't know. Maybe not.
But the ball is still moving around. You know, the ball never got secured.
I've been seeing a lot of that lately in a couple of games. It's like boom, boom plays like that.
Yeah. And that's why we got instant replay. This is the main reason why instant replay. Yeah. But wow, the Titans go one and done, huh?
So what's up, Sir Charles? What you think about that Cincinnati game?
I didn't watch it. I just looked at the stats.
Oh, okay. Okay, you didn't see the
madness.
Hysterics.
Nah.
I'm sitting there here, my wife like, I want to watch it. I'm like, man, I'm watching this game. We'll change this fucking game.
One more month, and they can have all the TVs back. And
Back.
you know what I mean?
Garoppolo sacked.
Wow. Wow, the lack of an offensive line in Cincinnati is ridiculous, bro.
9
He got
sacks,
sacked
man.
9 times, bro. Really more than that.
Remember we was looking at that like 2 weeks ago about the sack rate, the ratio, and I said that he got sacked a lot. Like he got sacked more than everybody, like 2 times more than everybody.
Yeah.
Like that's been the MO all year for them, and they still been really progressive with it.
I bet you they go offensive lineman in the first round next year.
Yep, absolutely.
I would do it for the first 3 picks in a row. Give me the best offensive lineman on the board for 3 picks, and they go get me 2 veterans and have a whole new offensive line for next year. Straight up.
Oh man.
As bad as they played, as bad as their offensive line is, getting rid of all of them is a good idea. Maybe keep the center because him and Burrow got the chemistry, but it depends on who's available. And they're going to have a late pick, so it's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna go with the Bills.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You've been
yes,
saying.
sir. Yes.
He said he wasn't going against the Bills no more.
It's so hard to go against Patty, man, though. Huh?
For me,
I know that too, but I told myself I wasn't.
Think they're gonna be AFC champions 3 years in a row, huh? Base.
It's definitely possible, bro.
They beat them. They beat them the last time. You don't think this is the get back game?
No.
I think so, man.
I don't think the Bills is ready yet. Yeah, I think you seeing it.
Really?
Yeah, you seeing it, but that team don't run the football well.
I think if they could beat Patty, they could win a Super Bowl, bro.
If they could beat Patty, they could win it all. But I don't think they can get past Patty. I don't think not having no run game or none that's respected is gonna hurt.
I really feel like Patty is their Super Bowl. Though the NFC is a little different, you know what I mean? So, but
yeah,
I feel like it's a good prepper game for the Super Bowl.
Ooh, he got lit up.
Oh yeah. Aaron Rodgers in the shotgun. Aaron Rodgers taking his time. Down to 5 seconds. Hikes the ball. 5-6 step drop. Now he's in motion. He's rotating. He's going. He throws on the run. Incomplete pass. Oh, 4th and 6. 49ers getting the ball back. They got to capitalize, man. What the heck is going on with them? They stored Aaron Rodgers. It look cold out there.
Oh, it's freezing out there, bro.
And that stadium is packed.
Yeah. But it's freezing for certain.
1:28 on the clock, first quarter. 49ers getting the ball back. Down 7-0. Debo hasn't been in effect yet, as of yet.
They got to move this ball.
For real.
Yeah, man. They got to make this interesting. They got to turn up the intensity. Score right now.
What they got? They got 2 turnovers?
Who? Nobody got turnover, do they?
The 49ers.
No,
Nah, they ain't oh, yeah.
Ayuke fumbled.
Oh yeah, he just
Oh no,
fumbled.
they called it incomplete.
Okay.
Oh yeah, incomplete. Yeah.
Oh, so both teams got turnovers.
Nobody turned it over. They just kicked it back and forth to each other.
Nah.
Base, there was turnover in this game.
There's been two turnovers.
Yeah. Yeah, fumble recovery.
Mm-hmm. Good. Both teams got turnovers.
It's sloppy early,
Okay.
Definitely got to tighten that up. Who do you guys want to win this game?
We went with the underdogs.
You want the 49ers?
Yeah, we went with the 49ers. That's Ace's team right there. So we went with Ace. But we'll see. You know they're not supposed to win this game. But if they could win this game, whoa. That'd be an ideal game for fucking Tommy anyway, I think. Nah, Tommy want to go through Aaron. I know he do.
Nah. Nobody wants to play in Green Bay and be freezing, so everybody's rooting against Green Bay right now. Nobody wants to play the next week in the freezing when Tampa could play at home.
Talking about legacy. He don't care who he playing. He gonna kill him.
Yeah, he don't. It don't matter about beating Aaron Rodgers for Tommy. Tommy beat Aaron Rodgers already.
Yeah, but
you know, what I mean?
This is a great epic season, the story season, 2 in a row, going through the best. He'll have no knocks, like, no, man.
If San Francisco wins, they're a better team.
But that story is still different too, like Garoppolo versus Tommy, like. Everybody's like, oh, that's Tommy's son right there. Like Garoppolo goes, oh, good big drop by Skittles. Big drop.
Oh wow.
You can't blame that on gotta blame that on Skittles. Damn, that's good.
Can't hit you in the hands like that. You don't make the play, buddy.
The hands, chest, everything, nigga. Oh shit.
Come on.
That tell me the ball got there faster than he expected, but Garoppolo's tossing these joints and they can't catch him. Incomplete back-to-back passes. Oh my God. The ball was right where it needed to be. Gotta catch those. Where is Deebo Samuels? They got him quiet right now. This stiff arm. Green Bay gets the ball back. 15 seconds left in the first quarter. Let's go. Let's go. It is the divisional round. Winner of this game go to the NFC Conference Championships. Who will it be, y'all? Welcome to Banging Aces Live and Direct Sport Commentary Live with your host, Bang, Bass, and Sir Charles live from the chat. Let's go. What's going on with y'all today, man?
Not much, man. Getting ready to go bowl with the family.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. Saturday night bowl night.
Saturday night bowling with the Aldermoys lately.
Bowling with the Aldermoys. Yes.
I love it, man. It gives me time to be with the kids. Good family fun bowling, man. I used to do it when I was a kid with my family. So
Yeah, me too, man.
just brought it
Oh,
back.
Jones knocked out of bounds, 2nd and 7. He look like he got a stinger. The cheesehead's going mad in that freezing cold. You could see the frost in the air coming out their breath. Oh my gosh. It's cold. No wind, no nothing. They eating it up. The young little girl out there just eating that up. Fandom. You gotta love fandom. Word. Rain, sleet, or snow, they show up, bro. Dressed up.
For them cheerleaders or the
Just all the
fans?
fans.
Yeah, man. Salute out there to all the fans, bro. For real. Especially this time of year. Showing up at this time of year, bro, you a true
Yeah, they
fan.
show up, bro.
You ain't
And it
you
rain,
ain't
sleet, or
you
snow.
ain't catching me in Green Bay out there, boy.
Buffalo last week was freezing, bro. You know what I mean? So
Ooh, yeah, bro.
they was there though.
Fans is crazy.
People was there.
Those are some fans that do that.
Yo.
Truly dedicated.
I don't know. When the Giants was in it, man, I wanted to go to those games. Like, you know what I mean? But didn't care how cold it was.
But I still rather watch them at home. Yeah, and until you get out there and you wish
It
you was
is
home.
more comfortable at home, yeah. Because I going to my first game out here. Yeah, it's more comfortable. It's cheaper.
Yeah, you're going to the game in paradise too, man. It's paradise. We live in paradise. Literally. Perfect weather in the middle of winter to watch football. Come on. Come on.
Everybody
Of
else
course we won the
freezing. We
Super
like,
Bowl
come
last
on,
year.
play football.
Come on. Everybody's worried about snow, black ice. You know, we got our jacket, our little sweaters out. You know what I mean? No, got to pull out the jeans, babe. I need a couple of pairs of jeans. It's been a little nipply lately.
Oh man.
Hey, guys, I don't feel bad about making. Do you feel bad about making fun of anybody who is freezing? I don't. You could live here too. You know what I mean? You choosing that cold weather if you up north. Come on, come down to Florida. Come on. I'll put you in a house.
Get him, base.
I'm telling you, man. Come down and join us in paradise, man. And we got Tom Brady. Come on. Come become a Buck fan.
We got
It's
Tom
easy.
Brady.
It's easy.
How long you think Tom's gonna be there?
Another 5 years if he keeps playing the way he does. I mean, do you know? I think he could get at least 2 more looking like how he been looking. Then we'll take the 3-year decline, and he's done at 50, 52.
What?
Yeah, bro. I'm not even joking. Like 5 more years of Tom Brady. I'm all about it.
He said 53.
I think he on his 5-year decline now. Like, I think that's why he's going so hard this year. He might fucking wrap it up this year. if he get another ring back to back.
If he do the back to back, it might be time. Giselle might be like, all
Yo,
right, what else can you do, babe?
Triple Pete like Dallas did, but he'll do it at an
Yeah.
oldest. But I don't know. But then when you triple Pete, you're gonna want to come and break the triple Pete, like you know what I mean. So you might be right. 5
I'll take
years.
Tommy for another 5. Thank you. A
Shit.
declining Tom Brady
You
is. I don't
signed
know.
him
We
to a
saw
5-year deal? Oh my
no,
God.
no, no, no. But
3-year
Tom,
deal?
yes, and Tom don't care about money. That's why
Nah, he
he's
don't.
so he don't
But
care,
he
bro.
gonna be
I'll sign
smart
him to a
about
3-year deal.
business.
Yeah, yeah. So I'll take 3 years. You want to give me 3 years? I'll give you 3 years. Come on. It gives us time to cultivate a new one and not do what we
Yeah,
did to
when the
Jameis
contract
and just
comes.
put a rookie on the field and expect them to be great. We can find our own Patty or Josh.
Oh man, they don't come by the dozens.
Yeah, no, they don't.
They don't come by the dozens. I wish they came by the dozens.
We got a lot of good young though, man. You know, Burrow, Herbert,
Well, football players is gonna be there, but
Allen, Mahomes. We got some good young guys, bro. We need another one. And he needs to come play for Tampa with Tommy. Sit behind Tommy for a little while. It's okay.
yeah, who's gonna want to do that, bro?
Right? I mean, come on. Who don't want to look at Jimmy Garoppolo, huh? Look at this guy all of a sudden. He's in the big games. Sat behind the GOAT. He learned how to play. He knows when to play, when not to play.
Oh my God, that's the thing. He got a goat attitude, like, but he ain't did shit to have that attitude.
But he be winning, bro. He be
He
winning,
be
and you know
winning.
I'm
Okay.
the biggest hater of Garoppolo, bro. But he be
Oh my
winning,
God.
bro.
He said,
He
"But he
be
be winning."
winning. I hate it, but he be winning, man. Garoppolo, another young good quarterback that probably will be looking for a home because Trey Lance got to take this job, right? Why'd you draft a rookie?
Yeah, I
You're
think
not gonna let him
Garoppolo's
play.
not there next year.
You know where Garoppolo's going? Washington.
Mm.
Ugh. Nobody wants that job. It's a good
Come
job,
back
though.
to the AFC. No, Miami, maybe no.
No. Miami is Deshaun, probably.
Deshaun ain't going there. He going where Flores going.
Yeah, I
He
doubt it.
wanted to go there when Flores was there.
Yeah, I doubt it, though. I doubt he goes to New York. And Flores
Nah,
looks like he.
Flores ain't going to New York either. They would have something. The Mariners ain't having that. They ain't letting the young kid twist their arm.
Didn't he just have an interview?
I don't know. I didn't see it if he did.
With New York.
I didn't see it. I don't think he was with New York when he had the interview though.
I thought he just had an interview with them.
He just said in an interview that he would be willing to go to New York and any team that
Okay.
signed them. Signed Flores.
Okay.
Debo in motion in the backfield. Shotgun for Garoppolo. Garoppolo hands off inside to Mitchell. Gets about 2 yards. It's not working, guys. Shanahan needs to open up the playbook. Three and outs. Can't have three and outs. Come on. Garoppolo, you can't win games like this. You got to move the ball. Two-step drop. Oh, sack. He holds the ball too long and he gets sacked. Gary is eating tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Sack him like
He won't be there next year. They didn't get that rookie in the draft for nothing.
Oh, they showed you that this year. Like,
yep.
If they wasn't in playoff contention, boy. Yeah. So we go from Tannehill's repeat interception gaps throughout the game to Garoppolo can't get a first down.
What you think they're gonna do with Tannehill?
Oh, he done. He not safe now. He not safe now. He was safe before, but after a big game like this, you can't do that, in my opinion, bro. Like, it's not all his fault. Like we say, shit happens, but wait till tomorrow, bro. Everybody's gonna be hanging the bag on his neck. The pressure the Titans about to feel about it from the fan base is gonna go through the roof. And they better be looking for somebody because this is the year that quarterbacks are moving. So if they don't get in the market for a quarterback this year, they're gonna miss out. I'll be right back.
I see that they gave Henry the ball 30 times. Or not 30, 20.
Oh man.
What you think about them giving Henry the ball 20 times?
Oh, they always give Henry the ball 20 times. Why not?
Yeah, but
see, they gave him the ball in the first quarter. He put it in the end zone, right?
Okay.
Like he's the Don. And the other running back had a good game today. Like it wasn't their fault at all, man. It was Tannehill to me, man. Every time they put a good drive together, he gave the ball up, bro.
Yeah, I didn't watch. I was watching college basketball. I had to watch the Gators and the Blue Devils.
Yeah, man. Oh man. I just feel bad for my Titan fans, man. That was a game they could have put in the bag. That still was attainable throughout. The Bengals deserved to win that game. They outplayed them, man, in my opinion. They got sacked 9 times. They still outplayed them.
9 times. Damn.
AR-12 fires to his main receiver, and they get another first down. Second quarter, 9:59 on the clock. Green Bay Packers are at work right now. The savvy vet AR-12 in the huddle, caught on the play. Behind center. Hands off to Aaron Jones, who gets stopped again. The 49ers run defense has been solid. They've been fast to the ball. They're not having it. You're going to have to pass over them. Garoppolo got to beat us. That's what I would do as a coach. Weakest link, right? Garoppolo. You make Garoppolo beat you. And you put that challenge on your defense, on your secondary. Aaron Rodgers on the move, tripped up at the line of scrimmage. Almost got a sack. So they got Bosa, man. Can't forget about Bosa. Bosa there. Four seconds, 3 seconds, timeout. Aaron Rodgers calls a timeout at the 7:56 on the clock. Timeout called, 3rd and 12. A-Rod want to shake up the defense, see what they got for him. Trying to get this first down. And Rodgers, shotgun, empty backfield. No blitz. Side off to Jones. Jones tries to get the first down, but he doesn't. 4th down. Fourth and 2. Aaron Rodgers stays out there. Calls the play. 4th and 2. What do they call on a 4th and 2 on the 50? They going for it. Shotgun. Motion to the left side. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. 1 second. Delay a game. They try to draw off sides there, but they didn't. So they take the delay game, take the yardage, and punt the ball. Smart play by Aaron Rodgers. That's a vet. That's a savvy vet play right there. What you think the Super Bowl gonna be?
I don't know.
Still don't know.
Yeah. The first time you asked me that question, I know I said the Buccaneers in Kansas.
The Chiefs.
Nah, I don't know.
See now, Base know his boys, right? I don't doubt that he know his boys. When I'm talking about the Chiefs and the Bills, he knows them well. But I just disagree with him. I think this is the get back year for Buffalo, and you don't get these shots a lot. Like, and for them to get back to 2 times to play the Kansas City Chiefs for the AFC, man, I think this is the revenge game, and I think they could do it.
Yeah.
I think they.
The only problem with them is they running game.
The Bills running game's been a whoop last couple of weeks.
Yeah. Now, I ain't talking about the quarterback. I'm talking about they running back.
Yeah. Singletary and these guys, they've been running lately. Yeah. That's what's opened up their passing game. But you're right, they can get. I seen them bottled up, like not passing the digs, not passing the people, but they ain't been like that in a while. Since McKenzie entered their offense, they've been pretty solid. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. I'm trying to think them into it, but Base might be on to something with Mahomes. Mahomes kind of been on fire lately. He does have the original power offense. Everybody geared their team behind the way the Chiefs built their team. I think this come down to coaching, and Andy Reid may be able to outcoach this Buffalo coach. You know what I mean? As far as using his weapons. So we'll see. We'll see.
Kansas, they no joke. This ain't the same team in the beginning of the year. This the team we've been seeing the last couple years.
Yeah, I think that's their weakness. People are used to them. You know what I mean? Like they have a revolutionary quarterback that they use very generically, and he dominates that way. But I think if teams are smart, that's why I thought Pittsburgh was gonna be a better challenge for them. But if teams are smart, you don't drop none of your safeties, man. You know what I mean? You got to keep 2 safeties back. Try to double Kelsey. Nah, you can't double Kelsey. You got to just play the best you can. Like, Make them take the under routes. Make the other team, the under guys beat you. Make the running backs beat you. If you let the wide receivers beat you, you ain't gonna be able to keep up in the game. If they take a screen pass to the house, then they take a fucking screen pass to the house. But you let Tyreek Hill get off or Kelsey get off early, oh my goodness, Mahomes goes crazy. Eli Mitchell with a spin up the middle and starts the high step all the way to the 9-yard gain. So San Francisco has the ball now. Eli Mitchell.
Well, we know that they can take a screenplay to the house. We already know they can do that.
Yeah. Here goes San Francisco in the pro set. Motion to the right. Pitches to Eli Mitchell. Eli Mitchell runs the pitch, gets the first down and a couple more. Takes a nice lick to the legs. Garoppolo 1 for 6 tonight for 15 yards. Pathetically speaking. Remember, I said Kyler was worse, right?
Yeah.
I said Kyler was worse. That's what I said.
You forget on him since last week.
Oh, yeah, I'm not going to let Kyler lose because I've been on Kyler's side for 2 years. Yeah. And he had the worst game of his life in an important game. Like he had, and it's not even the worst game. You got to remember, they went on like a 4 or 5 game losing streak. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Them and the Ravens really disappointed me this year, man.
But the injury stopped both teams though.
Garoppolo, I don't know how they winning, but you gotta remember Trey Lance did win a couple of games. Oh, Garoppolo. Oh, with an underhand forward pass to Eli Mitchell for a first down and more.
I know they want to run though.
Yeah. It ain't gonna be like this next year because Seattle gonna be back in the fold and you know it's gonna be a little different. So they gotta do it now while they got a chance.
That conference is tight.
Motion to the left side. Garoppolo behind center with more motion to the left side. Pitch to Mitchell. Mitchell runs into a wall and instead gets taken down after a big hit. Holds the ball though.
Wow, who you got as your Super Bowl picks?
I'm gonna say, man, I had the Titans in the Super Bowl, man.
The Titans and you had in what's called Arizona.
Nah, I had Tampa.
Okay.
Two-peating. Like y'all don't understand what I've been saying. I'm gonna stay consistent to my message all year. I believe Tom Brady's playing for something different, like this year than ever before. You know what I mean? Y'all just looking at him all. This is simple Tom Brady stuff, right? But I believe, like with him, every pass is a record. every touchdown pass from here. Like they talking about him finally eclipsing Peyton Manning's legacy. Now he's the GOAT. I've been calling him the GOAT all year. You know what I mean? Like these people, you know, I got the little stir going on him. Like that's the savvy GOAT right there. You know what I mean? He playing for he paid the fan for his history ball for breaking his record or something like that. The ball that broke his record. He paid the fan bitcoins and season tickets and
That's right.
you know what I mean? But every ball after that, like, is a history ball. And you know what I mean? Because nobody's ever played to 45 years old. And he's winning. So my thing is he's going for a back-to-back. He trying to do something. He got to try and do something he ain't do for the Patriots, right? So even though he won with the Patriots, I think he do have a back-to-back win.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. I think 1 and 3 in a row.
Nah. Never 3 in a row.
I know that he ain't do that because the last person to do that was Dallas, and I think that was it. The Rams only won twice.
You talking about Dallas in the early 90s?
Yeah, in the 90s. With Emmett and them. They went 3 straight. I think the Denver Broncos. I think they just did 2.
They didn't go 3 straight. Remember that year? The year what's called the 49ers won.
Oh yeah, the 49ers they won.
And then they won the third one the next year.
Oh yeah, that's right. They got offset it. So they went to 4 straight conference games. Oh. Complete the Skittles
I was like you with Tom Brady didn't like him and all that.
Yeah, he a Patriot, man. And I ain't like his little pretty boy demeanor, right? Like to be a football player. I ain't like that. Like even our guy, Peyton Pennington. They ain't like him being pretty boy. Tebow, they ain't like him being pretty boy, but Tom Brady could be pretty boy.
Yeah. I used to always have Peyton Manning as the GOAT.
That's from my family. Yeah, I like Peyton. Peyton was my guy too. The way he could read and control and dictate off the line. I think he was the best at that.
Yeah. But
I think Brady is.
My mind.
Yeah, I think Brady's probably up there now.
Yeah.
He dictates a lot too. But I think
what changed my mind was that Super Bowl when they was with they faced the Falcons.
Yeah, what about
it? And they came back. They came back versus the Falcons. That changed my mind on him. I always knew he was good, but I said that I gotta change my mind. He the GOAT. Oh,
Picked off. Green Bay with the pick off in the red zone. Garoppolo throws a pick with 56 seconds left in the second quarter. This is what I'm talking about. This is what they said. Garoppolo will throw you out of a game. Shakes off the sack. Gets nervous. Tries to throw for the touchdown and throws it short. He could have hit him too. Yeah, brother. That's not it. That's not it. He said, your boy Tom Brady said this week on the radio station that it been done for the 49ers. They skipped over him 6 times after courting him and having him work out for him. Steve Mariucci didn't draft him, skipped over him, and so that was his hometown city team. He never, that was it. You know what I mean? I was like, whoa. He still got a grudge to this day. I've been his driving point. His little stickler, like, oh, they don't think I'm good enough.
Yeah.
They drafted a guy that never played an NFL football game that year. That's to add to insult to injury.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mariucci, they screwed that up. The question is, would he have been this good? Coming out the 6th round, going to the San Francisco 49ers, after the legend and legacy that's there, would he would have had the time to grow, or would they would have had the team? You know what I mean? Like, he grew under Belichick. Perfect player for Belichick to grow. So, but once he became bigger than the team, Belichick was trying to get rid of people. You don't want nobody bigger than the team. I'll cut him. Rodgers fires on the goal, hits Aaron Jones on the goal. Aaron Jones in the 15-yard line gets taken down. Looking big. AR-12 firing on target once again.
But did they do that with Aaron Rodgers too in the draft?
They didn't take Aaron Rodgers in the 6th round though. They just
I know that,
first
but
round. He was the better quarterback to come up that year, and he should have came out top 10. And he ain't come out to like 20, 21, 22, something like that.
Yeah.
And he was mad because San Francisco skipped over him. Yeah, you're right. But they took the quarterback that was on the Kansas City Chiefs before this guy. Steve Smith? No. Steve.
What's his name? I can't think of his name. Urban Meyer coached him at Utah.
Oh, wait.
What's his name? I cannot think of his name.
What the heck is his name, bro? I know his name. Played there for years.
Yeah.
But Yeah, he came out. He played. He's not. He was a good quarterback, but not better than Aaron Rodgers.
No, yeah.
Oh, that's a fumble if you ask me. That's a fumble. That's a fumble. Fumble. That ball coming out before his hands going forward.
Yeah, because he was even on the
What you say?
he was even on the Chiefs.
Yeah, he went to the Chiefs. He went to the Chiefs.
Mhm.
He was running the Chiefs for a while, and then he got hurt. And Mahomes came in and went to work. But Mahomes stayed on the bench for a year behind him.
Yep. I think he does retire.
It was an easy transition for Andy Reid, I'll tell you that much. Because this dude gets hurt. He gets hurt on some season-ending shit. Mahomes was able to come in and show everybody why he was drafted.
Yeah. Did he just retire from? He had a
Yeah, then he break his collarbone or some shit like that. He had some real bad.
He came back 1 year.
Yeah.
And then he retired.
Oh, and they blocked the field goal before the half. Oh, so it's still a 7-0 game at halftime. It's anybody's game, folks. I don't know how the 49ers always find themselves in this position. You know what I mean? Like, this is crazy. I think it was week 2 these two teams played. I think it was week 2. Let me see something. I think after you take 2 sacks, you unlock your legs and you start running for your life just by instinct, and that could be a whole new level. Cause the kid got an arm, and Mooney is there. I don't know about Robinson this week.
Week 3.
Timeout. Man, shot clock running down. They had to call a timeout. Green Bay. No timeouts left. 2:47 on the clock.
It was week
Green
3.
Bay looking hungry for a touchdown right here for some points. Let's see if they get it. Aaron Rodgers 21 for 27. Jimmy Garoppolo 21 for 32. Aaron Rodgers 219 yards. Jimmy Garoppolo 182 yards. Man, he not playing that bad, bro.
Oh my God, 182 yards. He's not playing that bad.
Nah, I mean not when Aaron Rodgers only got 220. 220. Aaron Rodgers only got 220.
Passer rating right now. Dude is a mess.
Oh! Good defense, Mosley. Oh, I don't even know how he got his hand on that ball. Aaron Rodgers tried to deliver it to Devontae right there on the side window. 1-on-1. It was too low. It had to come over the top. So they don't convert on 3rd down. They bring in their kicker. They hit the field goal, and now they lead by 6. So San Fran still has a shot. And Cold Aldermoy over here Garoppolo had a chance to stick it to Aldermoy over here. But let's see if he can do it.
Can I see the kid in the 2-minute warning?
He's not going to see the kid. So can I see the kid in the 2-minute warning? Trey Lance. They are screaming for you, Trey Lance. Are you that good? Or are you like Fields? That's the scary part right there. They don't need no Fields right now. Fields. Let's see. I thought of one of
that.
I think after you take 2 sacks, you unlock your legs and you start running for your life just by instinct, and that could be a whole new level. Cause the kid got an arm, and Mooney is there. I don't know about Robinson this week. Tampa has
Robinson for me is a play. Tampa has no secondary.
Right, I was about to get into that. That's where they're weak. They're weak in their secondary. Their up front rush might be. Yeah, so those were week 3 and week I think breakdowns for the weekend. Those were past videos. You have to go check those out on the page. But yeah, this matchup already happened early in the season. I believe it was one of my first emphatic games when they scored a touchdown late with Juszczyk. And I thought they was gonna. I thought San Fran was gonna win, and then Aaron Rodgers did some late second shit to win the game with a field goal or some shit like that. But is that gonna play out this time? You know, where my people go? Where my peoples go? It's a 7-0 game. It could play out. You know, you count Garoppolo out, but you keep him in a 7-0 game, and he can score a touchdown. He has the players to do it. I don't know why it takes him all game to stand up, but to throw a touchdown, to throw an interception in the red zone like he just did, it happens in football, especially with the great teams, but you ain't supposed to do it. Not when everybody knew you was gonna do it. Not supposed to do it. If they know you're gonna do it, you better not. Word. Story, man. The Bengals win the game earlier tonight, 19-16, and got the football world going crazy. Welcome back, Sir Charles.
Yeah, my fault. I went to look up when they played, and it went.
That's what they said. They said kicks you out.
Yeah. Nah. he was in?
Nah, when he tries to go look up stats when
Yeah.
we're on, it kicks him out.
Yeah. Now I know what he be talking about.
Right.
I won't do that no more. I wanted to go see when they played it. It was week 3.
Yeah, it was week 3.
Mm-hmm.
It was week 3. That's why I was playing the video, because I believe that was the first time that I went crazy when Juszczyk scores a touchdown late in that game to take the lead.
Mm.
And Aaron Rodgers is that boy who throws it to like the 50-yard line or 40-yard line, and they kick a field goal to win late. So Garoppolo been here. He gonna have to break that mold. He gotta beat Rodgers. Sort of like Cousins had to beat Rodgers too. Cousins got that first victory this year, but he couldn't get that second. The one that mattered.
Was Rodgers playing in that game?
What?
That first game when they beat them. I didn't think he was playing. I thought he was
Well, he played.
I thought that was the game he was
He was shooting out in that game.
Okay.
I think he may have got hurt in that game.
Nah, I thought that was a game where he was suspended.
Oh wow. He did get suspended this year, didn't he?
Yeah, I thought that was a game. It might not been. I won't go look it up.
Yeah, we would have to see when he got suspended, what week he got suspended.
Nah, matter of fact, that wasn't a week. It was that week they played the Chiefs.
Mm. They won, right?
When they played the Chiefs.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, the Chiefs won.
Chiefs beat Green Bay already.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
It was a low scoring game.
That's gonna be interesting. Maybe they're supposed to play each other again. If we keep going the way it's going, Green Bay should take this game. And the Rodgers gonna turn up in the second half. That rush though, Bosa, man, gotta count for Bosa. And they can get rid of the ball quick. You know, you gotta stay warm out there, man. I know it's been really cold out there across the nation.
Yeah.
It's a little cold in Florida, that's how I know. And it's colder than it is everywhere else, though. So.
Mm-hmm.
People be complaining about being cold. I've been looking at them like they crazy. Welcome to Banging Aces, live and direct sport commentary, live with your host, Bang. And Sir Charles, the number one chat, the number one guest and supporter in the chat, is on the panel. If you got any questions for him, make sure y'all throw them in, y'all throw them up so we can ask them. So Charles, you're about to become an interview. You ever play sports?
I ever play what?
Play sports, football.
Oh yeah. Football, basketball, baseball.
Okay.
I should have played football when we first came out here. My dad was trying to push me to play football,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't want to play.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't start playing football until I got to high school.
Mm. Yeah, that's the football state. So your dad was ahead of it. Deebo Samuel's on a kickoff return. So about the 50-yard line. There you go. He been quiet all game. You gotta give him the ball, man.
My thing was basketball, but when we came out here, the first sport I played was baseball.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I played baseball. My brother Shay's played, but he hated baseball.
No.
My brother Ace was real good at baseball.
Okay.
Probably the most patient one. Shay's thing was basketball.
Yeah.
I guess that's why I'm incorporated with so much sports, because between me and my brothers, we all touched a different sport. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Show me respect for athletes and athleticism and the game of every sport, even something like golf. He got his own game within the game, you know. Man, one of my brothers was a male cheerleader, like on the official cheerleading stage, like competition, internationals, all kind of shit, like holding the girls up and all of that shit.
Okay.
I was like, I ain't think men could be cheerleaders. When he told me that shit, I was
they
like,
can.
what the fuck?
Yeah, they can.
Damn sure he's doing somersaults and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? But if I tell you the competition in that be more than sports, like the critiqueness, the perfection you have to do, and you do things, and how you get judged and points, and the competitiveness is just so crazy. Like, nah, give me football. I'd rather be entertained. Oh man, everybody's stressed out, screaming at each other, and I gotta hold you precisely. You trying to scream at me?
That was your first love was football.
Believe it or not, my first love was baseball, bro.
Okay.
I like baseball. I was a black kid that liked baseball, like from the hood that liked baseball. I love the Yankees. Being from the Bronx and them being in the Bronx. My mom worked for the team. Deebo Samuels with a screen pass, takes it for about 25 yards. He's like, give me the damn ball. He not playing with them. Give me the damn ball, Garoppolo. He's electric in a bottle. You got electric in a bottle. You got to open the damn bottle and let him out.
True.
Let him electrify the field. Everything else you call it is not working. You got to give him the ball. He's going to open up the whole offense. Because now they got to account for him. Where's Deebo? They hand off to Deebo in the backfield, and he gets another 7-8 yards. Yeah. This is what you got to do. Why? Because he got the heart. He like, give me the damn ball. It looked like it's like pre-misty snowing out in Lambeau right now. It's nice and cold. Devo said, like, give me the damn ball. They covering him, let him get a breather. He looked tired as ever. In the red zone, let's go, Garoppolo. Don't fuck this up. Excuse me, chat. Got a little emotional there. Hand on to Mitchell on the right, on the out. Gets pushed out at the 3. With a flag on the play. Looks like it's going to be a holding.
Damn.
Oh, face mask.
Oh.
Face mask. Offense.
Mm-hmm.
He was riding them. No wonder he couldn't tackle him. His neck was on his shoulder. Oh, man. Garoppolo having a horrible game. 4 for 10, 61 yards, and an interception in the red zone. Now he is on the 3-yard line. It is snowing.
That is snow.
It is snowing, slush snowing, raining, misting type. Oh my God, Lambeau Field. This is epic. This is epic Green Bay. This is epic Green Bay home field advantage right here. But is it advantage? San Francisco passes the ball.
Oh.
Jennings out of bounds. Gets about 5 yards on the play. Here we go. Flag on the play again.
Damn, again.
The heck? Illegal formation. I can't cheat now. Y'all was on the 3, bro.
Damn. When I see stuff like this, you know what I'm about to say. They don't want it.
Oh man. This is where leadership is key, bro. Leadership is key. It's not about if they want it. It's what you gonna feed them. You gotta force feed the baby. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Devo got you here. Go back to him. Like, where he at? Look for Devo. And I almost do another pick right there, man. Oh my God.
Mm-mm-mm.
Good catch, Eli Mitchell, man, the running back. But why is he catching passes? You know what I mean? Where's Devo? Did he go out the game? Is he still hurt?
I thought he went out the game for a rest. That's it.
Right. Oh man, it's looking the cheese factory going crazy. 3rd and 16. Garoppolo moving the wrong way. They playing for a field goal, but they decide to go back to Devo, and Devo gets to the 12-yard line. That's even gonna be better for the field goal. Get on the board, man. Take the fucking points. Look when they went back to Devo on the 3rd down and 18. Help me, save me. Devo hurt.
That's him?
Devo hurt. Oh, nice play. Right into the fucking hit, though.
Damn.
Yeah, his back hurt. He hurt, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you might have got rid of the best weapon right there. You better fucking get in the end zone. I don't know if I go field goal here. Yeah, you better.
Yeah, they better.
Take the field goal, and then you get the ball, get a chance to fucking try and score, and then you go up on them. Like, you know what I mean? So take it now. Man.
Man, I went to share last week's live, so I shared it with one person. The person gonna tell me something about the Bucks, and then something about the Cowboys. the live didn't have nothing to do with it. So he said that. I just laughed at it. Had to hit him back. Eliminated,
man. Yeah, them Dallas Cowboys, man. Let's go in on them a little bit. They came up super duper short. And it was as expected because it's typical Dallas. But after the week before putting up 50 points on a lowly team, they barely put up any points in this game, or barely moved the ball in this game. Do we put it all on Dak Prescott? Do we put it on the coaching? Is Mike McCarthy still valid to be the coach of the Dallas Cowboys? They did win their division. I think they went undefeated in their division or something like that.
Yes.
I don't see how you fire the coach after a season like that. But after a despicable loss, when you have a powerhouse team like you have now, I think they're going to realize that their power team is about to be destroyed this year. So I don't know. What do you think about it? Dallas, that is.
The coaches and the quarterback has to get blamed.
Okay. Tell me why. Don't give me a little more detail in your opinion.
The coach, because he don't like to run the ball. You got that back and you don't run them.
I agree 100%. Mike McCarthy never ran the ball though.
Yeah. You're right. You're right about that.
You know, man, and that could be the problem why he's cut himself short on so many Super Bowl wins, because he hasn't implemented his running game. He puts it all on the talent of the QB and all on the QB's back. And if the QB wins, he looks like a great person. But if the QB loses, it's all on the QB as well. I think that's why Mike McCarthy fell short in Green Bay, because Aaron Rodgers got tired of holding the bag. You know, man, every time they lost, Aaron Rodgers was getting killed. You know what I mean? Though he did throw an interception, you know what I mean? But after throwing all game, the defense is waiting for him to throw that play, and you call it. You know what I mean? So McCarthy got blamed, got caught up in the little vacuum. I think he should not have been fired out of Green Bay. But when you start butting heads with Aaron Rodgers, your number one guy, who do you think the organization is going to stay loyal to?
Yep.
You know what I mean? And these are like number one guys that know their power. Like, they spoil you that way. Like, they in with the owners. Like, Tom Brady was one of those guys on the Patriots. Now he's one of those guys on the Bucks. He's going to be a forever Buck after getting that. He'll forever buck after getting that chip. The funny thing is, when he retire, I wonder if he's gonna go back to New England and retire a Patriot.
Might as well.
I don't know. He's creating a whole new legacy with the Bucks now. Like, this is crazy.
Yeah. I
He can
feel
retire his jersey in both cities. You know what I mean?
they probably they still gonna retire his jersey over here, but it's what jersey is he gonna pick when the
Notice that Tom Brady, the savvy goat, is number 12 too, and Aaron Rodgers is number 12 too. AR-12. But we only call one of them AR-12. You know, we call the other one the savvy goat. Which moniker would you rather have, chat? Which moniker would you rather have? They got the field goal, and now they get the ball back. So after 3 and out, so San Fran has a chance to take the lead if they can get in the end zone. Garoppolo. They may have lost Debo Samuels for the game, though.
Nah, he's coming back on the field.
Oh, is he?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, I gotta blame I gotta blame all the penalties they had.
That lack of discipline. That's a coaching issue.
Mm-hmm. And I do have to blame the quarterback for the he got to know how much time is left on the clock and what you got to do.
Well, right now, Dak Prescott is not a new quarterback. He's getting paid $75 million for the year. Like, you better know what the hell you doing to close out a game. Like, as a leader, you better know. You know, and I won't give that excuse to Garoppolo, and I'm not gonna give Dak that excuse. Now, if Burrow make a mistake like that going into the later these games, he's young enough to say he's gonna learn from that and not make the mistake. But look, even he's not making those mistakes. You understand? Even he went further than Dak in Dallas right now, and these guys are young. You understand what I'm saying? So when you look at it from that retrospect, it's like, yo, they underachieved, man. By far, all of them. Cooper, CeeDee Lamb, Ezekiel Elliott, Dak Prescott, all of them. Like, in that game, they all underachieved. And, you know, they're not going to be as powerful. They're going to lose guys. Wilson is a free agent. I think Amari Cooper's out of there. So they'll have CeeDee Lamb, they'll have Schultz, and then they'll have broken Dak Prescott, and I think Ezekiel Elliott might be gone. They'll still have Pollard. A couple of those linemen is gone. You know, and some of that defense is gonna break apart. So, you know what I mean? Ain't no time like the present. And when you playing, you got one of those power teams, and man, they better hope CeeDee Lamb is better than Amari Cooper, and they better hope these guys can sign somebody else, because CeeDee Lamb gonna need some another pick. Garoppolo almost throws another pick. He can't throw that flat. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
They got him red, bro. As soon as he turned over there, they jumping that route. Like, and that's what I mean. Like, when you watch that tape and you prepared and your coach got you ready, you see that as a leader in that defense, you see that. You waiting for it. You know what I mean? And Sometimes you late to it, but most times if you catch it on early, you'll get it every time. It's actually a good defensive game. Green Bay hasn't done anything magical. They started the game doing whatever they wanted, right? But they leveled out. Garoppolo 76 yards. It's like I'm watching the week 3 game all over again. You check in the slot. Garoppolo 2-step drop. Gonna get sacked again. Every time he take a 2-step drop, he gets sacked. These guys is going crazy, sacking them mad times. See, he had his moment to throw the ball. He's not taking it.
Yeah.
It might be defended. Yeah, there was nowhere to go with it. Good defense by the Green Bay Packers. The Green Bay Packers get the ball back with 5:28 in the third quarter. Oh, man, folks.
Another injury?
Yeah, now the weather getting to them. They freezing up, twisting ankles, having hard times breathing. Yeah, man, this is gonna be interesting. It is Saturday night, y'all. Saturday night. We'll be back Sunday. Tomorrow night's game is gonna be an early game. It's at 6:30. So pay attention to the log on time. I don't know what time I'm gonna get on. That's a little early for me. If I don't, I'm gonna try to get on for it and to do it live. If I don't, we'll do a post game and talk about the after. But I'll try to be on. I'll try to do one. It is not an 8 o'clock game tomorrow night.
Yeah.
That's how they prepare you for the 6 o'clock games coming up. I know it feels weird, like coming on after a whole week off. It feels weird. Even though I have things to talk about, it just feels weird. It feels, I don't know. Can't explain it. I'll be having so much things to talk about, like right after the games. The next day, right? We will wake up tomorrow, and then I'll write them down, and then it's like, by the time the end of the week comes, so much other stuff happen in sports or the new game to prepare for. It's like, why go through that old stuff?
Yeah.
Those old feelings, you know what I mean? But, man, last week, I was tearing Dak Prescott up. I wanted to go with that. Because another guy I defended, and Kyler Murray, I defended these guys when they didn't get paid. When they played Dak Prescott, they was thinking about paying him after not paying him, and all those games he got him, and then he got his money. And you get your money, you having a decent year, and then what happens? You know what I mean? Like, same thing with Kyler Murray. You start the year off beautiful. You having a decent year. And what happens, bro? All right, D-Hop got hurt. Kyler Murray got hurt. That's what happened. And I think that he never recovered from the injury. You know what I mean? Oh, man. Yeah, he never recovered from that injury. So
Yeah, because Tyler, I had him as my for
MVP.
Not MVP. When you do the rankings for the quarterbacks,
Yeah.
he was always on, man.
Yeah, he was on my top 5. He was on my top 5 for like the first 8 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody wasn't believing me. And then when it came time for him to show it, he fucking lost. And he lost bad too. Like, and you know, and then still made the playoffs. That's how well they played in the beginning of the season. They were so dominant. I didn't expect them to play this bad. But he couldn't turn the team up to that next level.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna need another weapon. And I think they got their running backs. I think they need another weapon. They need another cornerback, defender. They need a man coverage guy. But outside of that, they should have the team to be right in this game right here. And they're not. They're better than the 49ers to me. You know what I mean? But maybe not. Maybe not. 49ers fuck around, pull this game out late. You know what I mean? So everybody be like, oh, they bumped Green Bay. Like they played this immaculate game, and Garoppolo didn't play an immaculate game. He's game managing. He almost gave the game away, if you ask me. And Rodgers paying attention. He got Randall Cobb on the field. In the shotgun, hands off to Jones, who's a yard short. 3rd down and 1. You know, if Cobb touched the field, that means Aaron Rodgers won him on the field, and him and what's the name on the field? That's a problem.
Mm-hmm. I already know.
Because they run the routes that he want them to run, and they got the hand. They catch the balls that he need them to catch. In the shotgun, another draw play for the 1st down. Aaron Jones gets the 1st down. Let's go. This is what made Green Bay different. They fucking run game.
Yeah.
That's what made them totally different. Mike McCarthy is crazy. Even though he didn't have Aaron Jones in them.
No,
he had the other guys.
Yeah,
But
he had what's his name? Lacy.
Eddie Lacy.
Mm-hmm.
Fat boy. Excuse me, y'all. He came in husky as ever.
Mm-hmm.
After that great Alabama year, maybe it told you he had some steroids popping in him. I don't know if it was for medicine or whatever, but he blew up, man. I'm like, what the heck? Not even like strength-wise, like a lot of water weight.
I know what you're talking about.
Water weight. Damn pills, man. And metabolism start breaking down things differently, and body just start going crazy. Aaron Rodgers, 15 for 21 with 207. He is not playing with them, but he still only has 7 points. Still has close to 300 going into the 4th. Timeout taken by the Packers. 33 seconds on the clock. 1st and 10. And Rodgers is like, yeah, we're going to get this touchdown. Let me just warm my hands up real quick. It's freezing out here. Said, but I'm comfortable. He got the turtleneck on, long sleeves. It's snowing. That's just the Lambo weather. Watch how he played the interview. He been playing the too sexy role. I'm telling you, bro. You don't see his demeanor, like you swear to God, Aaron Rodgers the type of dude to go home and smoke a pound. Like, what the hell? Go home and this dude is a hippie or something. Like. He got a bunch of cheese and a pound of weed.
I can't with you. That's why you be having me laughing in the chat. And then be like, what you laughing at? What I say? You be saying a bunch of stuff.
I know. I know. I just be wanting to know what things triggered it. You know, I swear. Why? Because I say a bunch of things. That's just the stuff that's twirling in my mind all the time. Like, you know, man. Now I got my own platform to say it on, and I gotta be smart about it sometimes. But at the end of the day, I'm still gonna say it.
Yeah.
Say it. I gotta say it. Especially when these commercial media be out here spreading these narratives on guys and not telling the whole damn story. Like, they just be going with their guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard the new reports. The NFL decided to stop testing unvaccinated players.
Right?
Yeah. Now I don't know what's the whole agenda with that, but that sounds crazy to me.
Mm-hmm.
Don't ask, don't tell. Medical information. Now they realizing that it could just be regular medical information. You can't be spreading people's medical information.
Yeah.
I don't know, but it's interesting. Real interesting. Who said? They said, "Are you vaccinated?" He said, "I'm immunized." Yo, we just smoking a spliff, man. Oh yeah. And then later he says, "Well, the reporter asked me if I was immunized, and I told her I was immunized." And then he said, She never went into detail.
Yeah.
She never asked how, and I would have told her, like, I didn't lie. I said, "Holy shit, boy. You can shit on a person and tell them that it's motherfucking chocolate. Are you crazy?"
Man, that reporter knew he wasn't.
Yeah. Mad people knew he wasn't vaccinated,
Yeah.
bro. And that's what I realized. They just try to expose him right there.
Yeah.
But that came later. You realize the exposure came later. My thing is how he handled it. He handled it so calm, collective, and he did not falter from what he was saying. Like, and they just let him go. That's their boy. Like, he could protest it. They start changing rules behind that shit.
Cause
And
look,
Rodgers empty backfield, 3-step drop, slings it. Wow! Commotion, Mosley. Ooh, cleaned him up, but he held that ball.
now that was a hit.
Oh yeah, that's a football hit right there. I love it.
And especially in the cold.
Oh yeah, that's that. Yeah, that good old. Ah, welcome to the game. And Rodgers in the red zone, smelling blood, looking like a shark. 2-step drop, swings again. Same route, different player. Was it caught? Yeah, he did catch it. And it touched the floor, I think. But he spins on it. He catch. Nah, he caught it.
That's a catch.
That's a catch. 218, 18 for 24, just slinging on down. You know he's going to try to get a passing touchdown here. They come a running. They come a run, though. Yeah. Got him right where he could just throw the little fade to the cone. Watch the tight end right here and watch Cobb. He like, oh, y'all think y'all slick? Y'all think y'all gonna come back and score and take the game from me? I'm gonna score right now. Put that pressure up. This is the savvy vet going to work. AR 12 on the 6-yard line behind center. Motion to the left. Hands up the middle. Aaron Jones gets taken down quickly. Flag on the play. And I think that's coming back and moving them back. A-Rod looking like no worries in the flurries. No worries in the flurries. It's a cold winter day. Regular day in football. These guys think they're gonna win. Ha ha ha. Let me show them something. Ooh. They get a cheesy ass false start like that, man. Barely seen that shit. Look at Rodgers' face like, oh man, come on, please.
My eyes is bad. I barely seen it, so.
Hikes the ball, 2-step drop, throws that out, but too high, too fast. Aaron Jones catches it, goes down 2-yard gain. So they're gonna kick a field goal after all of that. 3rd and goal. A-Rod is going for a touchdown here. Mark my words, bro. And he been throwing the out, so he's not gonna throw a fade now. I can see him throwing a post route or a drag route. So look for a tight end.
Drag route.
Yeah. Sacked.
Oh.
Good rush, y'all. Who is that? Bosa? Yep. Bosa and who? Kendrick. Armstead. And Aaron Rodgers gets sacked. The 49ers put pressure. Don't let him get his shot at Devontae Adams, and he has to kick a field goal and go up 10-3. And the 49ers are back where they started. 7-point game. 49ers are back where they started, so they can't be slick and try to steal this game. Aaron Rodgers just kept it attainable. I wonder what my brother doing right now. He better be watching this game.
What brother?
Ace.
No. How he been?
I don't know. I haven't. He been good, but I haven't talked to him. Been busy.
No.
I should call him. I'm gonna call him now. See if he pick up the phone. Yo, Ace.
Yo, what's going on, big time? What's up, baby?
What's going on? We live and direct on watching the game right now. You watching the game?
Yeah, I'm checking it out, man. They got my niggas by a touchdown. I'm trying to.
Yeah, man. I know it's your team. I've been telling the chat, everybody, it's your team and everything. So we want to figure out how y'all gonna pull this out, man.
I knew it was gonna be a problem just cause how cold it is. You know, I'm in Pennsylvania, so nigga, I got in the car this morning. I had to tap the dashboard. Shit said like 10 degrees outside. So I'm like, damn, in Green Bay it's gonna be. It's kind of cold. It just affects people different. So I was worried about the weather and the conditions more than anything. And lo and behold, the offense ain't got much. I think weather played a big factor. But fourth quarter, man, we pulled it out last week, and you know I'm looking for the defense to make a big play and put us in position. The offense is studded out right now.
Oh man, Garoppolo.
Yeah, man. I put a lot of stock in Garoppolo too, man. I like him a lot, but in moments like this, the biggest moments, sometimes it just seems too big for him, man. I don't know. The moment just overwhelms him, like the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? When the nigga threw the pass with his eyes closed, it's just, it's just a kind of a repeating thing.
Yeah.
And I don't know where Debo's at. They just having a tough time. Garoppolo ain't even throw over 100 yards yet.
I know, man. It's pathetic, man. It's pathetic.
It's bad. But, this is playoff football.
They're still in it. Yeah, it's snowing. There go Debo right there. So let's see. They got to get that boy the ball, man.
They have to, man.
It's the electricity right there. That's the winning electricity.
If the NFL had a most improved player award, Debo would have got it this year. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He's a top 4 receiver, man, and a top 10 rusher.
Right. He get receiving yards and he get rushing yards. So.
Rushing TDs. Never mind yards.
Right.
He get yards and TDs, man.
Like Davon Austin, maybe.
Eli Mitchell runs for a good 8 yards.
Who the last person we seen like Debo Samuel? Tavon Austin? Maybe.
Cordell Patterson.
Cordarrelle Patterson. Yeah. That's a very good point. But he's like Cordarrelle Patterson times 2, man. Like
he's so strong, man, and very fast.
Like Debo is a focal player almost, right? Would you agree? I don't know, but.
What's going on, 808 Doe? Welcome to the chat, man. Yeah, we salute Ace. That's what 808 Doe says. Salute Ace.
Salute, man.
Salute. And then we got Sir Charles, the #1 fan in the chat. I mean, on the panel. So just to let you know, just say salute and what's up to him. We've been looking for you all season, man. But now your boys in the playoffs, so you know we got.
Man, it been a quiet season for me personally. You know, I had some stuff I had to do, and I think not playing the fantasy football this year kind of took me out the loop a little bit. But I've been keeping an eye on my Niners all season, and I knew if we get in the playoffs, we can make a little noise. So
you think the Niners better than Arizona?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, yeah. I think the NFC West was so tricky. I think all those teams was on equal footing as far as talent level. You know, it just was a tough. You know, that division had 3 teams in the playoffs.
Right.
So, you know, I think whoever's better is whoever's left. Like, is it not? You know, it's hard to say definitively anybody is better than the other. You could look at the numbers and say it, but 49ers have found ways to win games, especially towards the end of the year. So, and I'm looking at the screen of Elijah Mitchell that just, you know, to the flat that just, you know, didn't get anything just now. That's how their whole games look. Mm-hmm. So I don't know.
My thing is he's taking too many sacks, man. Garoppolo is looking
Green
bad.
Bay has been impressive defensively, but
and like you said, that weather is cold, so to take those licks, man. Oh man.
Oh, somebody scored.
It is cold out there, boy.
Yeah.
Look at them. Look at that breath. You could tell.
It got to be, what is it, like 5 degrees out there?
Oh my goodness. And it's snowing now, like that wet snow, like.
My man Garoppolo looked like he just want to go home.
Yeah, he do. He do. He like twirling his hands and shit. Like, I just wanted to go. Like, oh man.
Hey, son, I just want to go home. Look, come on, son, finish the fucking game. It's one score. Let's go. Yeah, it's snowing. That corner, I know what he's doing right now.
Okay. It's Kittles up the middle. And gets the first down a little more. Kittles moves the ball. Moves the flags, the chains. There we go.
They needed that.
Yeah, they did. And he like, get off me, because I'm about to take this.
Oh, yeah, but I'm watching the game at the same time. Word.
Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Garoppolo.
Yeah, man.
Devo Sanders around the edge.
You don't mind
there you
being
go.
in the snow. Hey, come on, man. Let's go.
He's a punisher, man.
Nigga.
He's a punisher.
The new age tight end, man. Gronkowski times 2. Let's go. Only got 3 catches today.
Mm-hmm.
Salute 808.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here we go. We moving. We need a score here, fellas. Take some time off the clock. That's cool, too. The good thing is the defense been holding up.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Green Bay just take off, so. Ooh, can we pull it off again, going into another team house and taking it? Yeah, come on, baby.
Taking it late. And Rodgers just made it tight. He put the pressure on right there. He made it where you have to score a touchdown. Ain't none of that kicking field goal shit.
Oh shit, right? Come on, Shanahan, man. I know your play calling ability better than this, bro.
You check runs out to the out. And that's a flag.
Right now. We got to get out of here.
Jennings. Man. I don't think he got the play off.
He ain't get that.
Not all. Yo, they just penetrated the line too. Easy. They blew the whole shit up before he even got to the hole.
Yeah, he didn't get that playoff though. Like that's why they timed that shit because he ain't had no time. They jumping because that's all he had to do.
Right.
It's so loud in there. Garoppolo struggling. The pressure in the moment right now.
Big hit in the cold. That shit hurt. He didn't get it. He's a yard short. He's a yard short. Across the middle. You don't see that?
And they stopped him. And they stopped him.
We going for it? Let's go. We out here. 4th and 1, we going for it? We going for it? Let's get it.
Not good. Not good. Gary's been cooking all night, stalking that line.
I need you.
Damn.
Yo, they
Oh, what the fuck happened?
they made.
He didn't follow the guard. Man, that's ominous. Ugh.
Telling you, Garoppolo got to do it. They ain't gonna do it. They ain't not gonna get it this cheesy way. Garoppolo got to pass to Debo.
Man, that's tough, man. I don't know if I'd have rather him kick the field goal right there or not, but I guess hindsight is always 2020.
And Rodgers about to come down and score now.
You already know.
He know what's at stake. He know what's at stake.
That's minutes left, man. So let's see what happens.
How about those Bengals?
Yeah, how about them?
How about those Bengals? What you think about it?
They for real. They contenders. They contenders, man.
These not your lovey Bengals, right? These some notes. They got a little swag to them. Defense stepping up at the right time. They hot right now. Yeah, man. But how about Tannehill? Let's talk about a little bit about Tannehill. Blame that loss on Tannehill, right?
What happened?
Blame that loss on Tannehill, right?
Yeah, you got to. You got to. But, you know, the Bengals still got to finish it. The kicker got to make the kick.
Yeah.
Got to make those throws. Like, you can blame it on everybody, but it's playoff football, man. I'm really not surprised. We know those guys play together. They won championships together in college. And Burrow,
I think that offense played their ass off, man, for the type of game it was, man. Tannehill he started the game with a pick. He threw it in the middle of the game, and he threw it at the end of the game, man, when these guys were balling, bro. Like,
he ain't been he been playing good in the regular season, but he ain't
moment was too big, yeah.
You know what I mean? Well, he has, but I don't know if he's been in that moment like that.
Wow. What you think about Stafford?
Stafford is good. You know, but I'll see tomorrow. We never seen Stafford in the playoffs. So
right. He won his first playoff game. He did all right, but he really didn't have to do much in that game. We'll see what he has to do tomorrow against the boys. No, we Tampa Bay'd out here. Got Charles in the chat. Tampa Bay. I'm running with the Bucks this year for the repeat.
We gotta put the pressure on them. We gotta put that pressure on them.
They ain't got Godwin, man. You know, once they signed Godwin, that was it. I hate rolling with Brady ass though. We was talking about that earlier, but you know he is doing some marvelous things, man. He had a remarkable year. Who do you think should be MVP?
Ooh, that's a good question. I mean, if you just thinking quarterbacks, who was I thinking this year was a dark horse candidate? But I think Aaron Rodgers would be an easy one, but I don't really have no dark horse candidate in mind. Who's the best team in the league this year, record-wise?
I believe either Aaron Rodgers or
Aaron Rodgers and
Titans, right?
Titans, yeah.
Nah, in Green in Tampa.
They got the same record.
Mm-hmm.
You could go with the obvious choice in time. Brady. Or Aaron Rodgers.
Because they had the same record.
Yeah. The coach running back.
I think you could make an argument for who's the Cooper Kupp. I mean, you could make an argument for him if you wanted to with the season he had at wide receiver.
Oh yeah, you could.
He had a remarkable season at wide receiver. But what's this guy's name? Jonathan Taylor had a remarkable year running back. But
Taylor is a very good. That's a very good point. Yeah.
But you know he fell short of 2,000, and he fell short of 20 TDs. So,
right.
You know.
Shit, I think I don't know what Jamar Chase is. I mean, yeah. See, I said if they had a most improved player, I think Deebo Samuel could have got it, but I don't think he had quite the year to have a MVP, consideration.
Oh, Deebo was in the MVP talks.
Yeah.
He was in the MVP talks. More why? Because he's getting those rushing touchdowns and passing touchdowns, but and he was top 4 as a receiver.
Right.
That alone is remarkable. He's fighting with Devontae Adams and all these guys, but toward the end of the season, his numbers ran down, but his rushing numbers went up. So it was like, you pick your poison with that. Let's see.
He kind of remind me of Percy Harvin.
Oh, Percy Harvin.
Harvin, yeah, okay. I was saying Tavon Austin.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Something similar to that, but he's got a different level of efficiency than those guys. He kind of, especially with the rules the way they are now.
No, he was a punt returner, but Devin Hester was a utility player for a little bit.
He did right there.
All right, so it goes.
The defense looking good. Fucking offense.
The cold is playing defense for these niggas. Like, it's so cold outside. Defense for these niggas.
Oh, shit.
Get the ball back, baby. He's still there. Let's go, man.
49ers scored a touchdown.
Yeah, we can
they
do it, man.
needed that.
It's tradition to go into overtime in these games in Green Bay. So
441.
Man.
They needed that.
Right here.
A punt black.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Touchdown. Let's go. Yeah.
A punt black.
Let's go. Yeah, we here. It's 10 up. It's 10-9, so you kick the extra point, but I feel like,
they got it. It's 10 up.
Yes.
And ladies and gentlemen, we have a game 0-0 with 4:41 left in the fourth quarter. It's gonna be a dramatic ending, folks.
We got action.
They needed that.
Let's go. Block the punt. Block the punt.
They didn't block the punt and a field goal.
Yeah, they did.
But man, I told you that shit playing defense for them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, let's see. Debo's top 5.
Definitely top 5.
In receiving yardage, but he is not top 5 in receiving touchdowns. Jamar Chase, on the other hand, is top 3 in yardage and top 3 in touchdowns. Nigga, he's not playing any games. He had a remarkable season. If Cooper Kupp didn't have the season he had,
right?
You know what I mean?
Be right in that conversation.
Rookie of the year plus MVP. Like, it's crazy. Like, but for Jamar Chase, Devontae Adams had a similar season. Justin Jefferson had a great season, and Cooper Kupp had the best season.
Yeah,
yeah, we did a statistical game or breakdown every week, every Saturday.
Yeah, Cooper Kupp always had numbers.
Yeah. And we was doing stats for him, and you know, top 5, who's the top 5 this week, who's top 5 this week, and you know how that changed and fluctuated, but some of these guys were just in that top 5 talk every week, like, you know what I mean? So oh man, what you think about the Cardinals and the Kyler Murray debacle?
Yeah, they got the ass with. I don't know. I couldn't tell that game. They just
Kyler Murray, man, he looked horrible. Like, everybody tearing Dak Prescott up, but nobody had a worse game than fucking Kyler.
Playoff game, you know, the moment might have been got him a little bit. He got a long career ahead of him, so we'll see what he does. Did Hopkins play that game or not?
Nah, Hopkins was hurt.
Yes. And had his best weapon. Like, I gotta give him a benefit of the doubt. Not a reprieve necessarily, but the benefit of the doubt. You know?
Ace, he threw 3 interceptions, bro. He just kept giving the ball back to them, bro. Same thing with Tannehill. Y'all can't get a ball up in these games and think y'all gonna fucking win, bro. You lucky you win this shit. 10-10 game. Now, the moment is going to rise. Garoppolo's going to throw an interception, and he's supposed to get a reprieve on the... Nah, man.
Not at all.
Because that's what everybody said he going to do. In the moment, he going to throw the interception. He's not the quarterback. Like, for that team, Trey Lance is the future quarterback. He's just a fill-in for now. Career backup. That's his MO. So now, don't fucking feed the MO. But I guess you can't break your shit either, right? Yeah. If it's your MO, you can't break it.
Here we go. Oh, man. See, now, if he would have kicked the field goal, we would be up 3.
Almost get the pick.
Hindsight 2020 type shit, though, right? Like,
Almost.
But I don't even know if the field goal kicker, if the conditions is right for making any kind of, you know, field goal. But
oh, wow.
Almost.
Yeah, the conditions changed throughout the game, so now it's a little different out there. Yeah. I see Green Bay struggling on their own home field, too. 6-step drop. Aaron Rodgers goes for the gusto. Incomplete pass.
Again.
Ooh, he went for the gusto right there. 4th and 11. They got to give it back to the 49ers. And here come the 49ers with an opportunity.
So, opportunity to go to the NFC Championship again. Pull it off in dramatic fashion.
I think you guys beat them in 2019, right? You beat Green Bay in 2019?
Yeah. To go to the Super Bowl. That's how we got to the Super Bowl.
Wow.
Yeah. Last year was Aaron Rodgers' second straight NFC Championship game.
Wow. Failure after failure after failure. That's all I see for AR-12. Failed with the Giants. Failed again with the Giants again. Then failed. Oh, man.
Y'all think if they lose this game, he retires?
Nah, he ain't retiring. AR-12 gonna try to play as long as Brady play.
He gonna do the same shit Tom Brady's doing right now.
Yeah, he gonna try to go to 44, 45. Especially if he win a chip. He gonna try to have some bragging rights. Oh my God. You said your defense needed to score some points, and your special teams did. That's good. That's some amazing shit. I don't think that would have happened if we wasn't talking to you. Nah. He got his team. All of a sudden, they came alive when he came on the phone, right, Charles?
Mm-hmm.
1-step drop. Now Garoppolo not getting sacked, completing the 1-step drop pass.
Right.
Things just changed. You're like, yo, let's just go back to the basics.
Well, what was this at the beginning of the game?
Right. They were dropping passes, though.
Yeah.
He hitting guys in their hands and numbers,
Yeah.
they dropping it. What can he do with that? Motion to the left. Double motion. And it's a pitch to Mitchell. The block gets taken down after 5. You like him running around the edges or straight up the middle? I think he better downhill, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's that zone running scheme. It could go either way. You know, it's whatever they're giving you. You know what I'm saying?
I just think his talents are best when he runs downhill. Like, that edge running, there's very few people that can do that shit. And that's why I'm starting to learn that shit about Madden. Like, I had to pick specific guys to run that edge. Like, because the power bruiser that run up the middle don't necessarily can't necessarily run around that edge. He's too slow. That linebacker get to him. Oh, man. Think the Rams gonna beat the Bucks?
Oh, if we get the Bucks, we winning too. They in disarray.
Oh, they in disarray?
They in disarray.
Oh, man.
That was better than everybody else. That's how they win. You know what I mean?
So if y'all get the Bucks, y'all gonna beat the Bucks? The 49ers? Oh, no.
I'm more scared of the Rams. Not scared, but worried about.
Yeah, that defense, huh? Scared of that defense, huh? We not scared of the Rams. We're gonna handle the Rams tomorrow.
You gonna handle the Rams tomorrow?
Yeah.
I know that's right.
We got Mike Evans. He gonna do good. And Gronkowski and Leonard Fournette.
I talked about Antonio Brown fiasco at length already.
Yeah, we talked about that a few weeks back. We haven't talked about it in weeks, but you ain't been here. If you want to say your part on that, you can. I'll tell you, Base is just ruthless, and he went in hard against Antonio Brown. I was more balanced because I wanted to wait to see why he would throw it all on the line. And then after I saw what he said, I had my opinions. But at the end of the day, is he wrong for doing that, walking off the set? Yes. But when coaches feel like they got so much power where they could talk down to you and say all kind of crazy shit to grown-ass men, certain people don't take that. And Antonio Brown ain't no stranger to not taking that good old boy talk to him. Like, and then as you see, and he just got fined for hitting another player in the head. Like, during the game, you can't put your hands on these players. Your ego going a little crazy. Like, you might lose your job behind that shit, Bruce Arians. So,
I think to kind of shield yourself from that kind of embarrassing behavior, the easy thing to do is take the moral high ground and say, "Oh, I was disrespected," or "I was talked to like this," or it's got to be dozens of those situations every game that happen where a player feels like, like they deserve more, or they're not being treated the way they want to be treated, or they want to be part of the game plan, or what. Antonio Brown is on a short leash as it is. You've been given multiple chances. You continue to do the same shit over and over and over again. You don't have any leeway to do shit like that and act like you're in the right anymore. Yep. This proverbial last leg with a team giving you opportunity only because they're a Super Bowl contender and they can afford to risk, having you on the squad. And then you just go show your ass like that. I just think,
to be fair,
we can make excuses for him as far as his mental condition and all that, but
it's not about mental conditioning. I think, to be fair to Antonio Brown, they were trying to punish him for the vaccine card shit. And and they had to tap him to play hurt. You know what I mean? And when he's playing hurt, he was trying to aim for certain incentives, and they're playing the good old buddy shit on him, and his foot is hurt. His ligament in his foot is hurt. So he takes the shot early in that game and numbs the shit up. And they threw 2 passes to him. So by mid game, his foot was done. So now they want him to run the routes. And he like, "Coach, I'm done." Then they start talking crazy to him. So Antonio Brown don't take much. He loses his mother in a second. But he said he's taken a lot. He's behaved himself. He came back. He helped them win a championship. He caught balls in the Super Bowl to win the championship. That he's been a true professional there. And they still pay him minuscule. They don't pay him like a Hall of Famer. He's always got to walk on these eggshells, and they be treating him like this good old buddy shit. He did, but he's nobody's slave to the game.
Not even playing football, just dumb shit outside of football. So you can't sit there and say they did this to me or they did that to me when you created this whole situation. It's like a nigga fucking up and his life just doing dumb shit and then blaming everybody else because
Nah, I get it. I get what you're saying, and Bass said the same thing.
But you're supposed to have to fight through some adversity because you created a whole wave of the shit for yourself.
Right,
So,
but then 2 weeks prior to that, Brady throws a tantrum. He hits a ref, doesn't get punished. He throws a fucking tablet, like he doesn't get punished. Like, you know what I mean? But this dude has anything he has on the sideline, which is not new to wide receivers, diva receivers. Like they have fits on the sidelines. Like, you know what I mean? So
you're right. Like he don't deserve to be disrespected.
Right.
I'm not saying that. He don't deserve to be played out. He don't deserve to be kind of scapegoated or fashioned in a way where he's kind of just ancillary out there, like an auxiliary piece of the team. He deserved to be a pivotal player of the team. However, keep in mind your opportunity is, it's something that you could very well not be on the NFL team at all right now. So I think that's stuff you gotta take into consideration.
I think what he's saying is he prefer happiness and to be respected. So he's okay with walking away from the game, but he's not. He's saying that you're not going to make the choice of him giving up the game. So he said it's not over. The game is not over for him. You know what I mean? He said he still got to wait 5 years after he retires to even be considered for the Hall of Fame. So, he was going for another chip. He'll go to another team, win another chip. They'll be saying his name again. He was too sexy for his clothes in the moment. But he said it was an egotistical thing. But once he in that moment, man. Fuck who don't like it. Like, and I'm like, I respect him saying that. Like,
look, I think they should have dealt with him for the fake vaccination card. They should have cut him then.
Gronk and Brady went out. The disagreement was between him and Brady. He said, and the coach and them try to hold him responsible. You know what I mean? So they try to come at him crazy. Like, man, fuck this shit. Like, he said it was emotional. It probably was a mistake. But at the end of the day, he's a man of conviction. He stand by what he did. I was like, all right. But he was on a regular podcast. He was like, yo, see, the media want to talk about all of this stuff. He's like, but I ain't did nothing in a while. Like, I ain't did nothing. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't did nothing. They wait for these moments to focus on them. And he was like, you can't kick me off the team and then want me to be quiet about it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you said, you fucking out of here. You're fucking done. You know what I mean? Like,
once you make it that, but yo, we about to win, my nigga. Do you see this? We about to win.
Aha! 4 seconds. 10-10 game. The kicker is coming out. 3-8. Oh shit. Oh shit. Green Bay about to go down in Lambeau.
Yeah, I know we got cooked this game, but my Niners about to take it home, man. Field goal to win the game. We're going to the NFC Championship game again. Let's go.
Uh-oh.
Going again.
Uh-oh, and it's good.
It's good.
Baby.
And it's good.
Get out of here, nigga.
The famous 49ers. Clip the Green Bay Packers. The 49ers put it on.
Let's go.
And AR-12.
Yes, sir.
Walks off the field.
In Green Bay.
As composed as he came on it. Oh, man.
Come on, son.
Good win.
On the pass and call it again. Defense going to score a touchdown, and we're going to take it home. Let's go. 49ers.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow. Salute to the 49ers.
Fucking yeah, bro.
Oh, wow.
Congratulations to your team.
Yeah,
Wow.
man. He's sick right now.
The 49ers going to the
He's
NFC
right
Championship game.
Told you, yo. My brother called me. I said, yo, defense got to score a touchdown. We're going to win. Here we go.
I picked them.
Yo.
Crazy, son.
I don't know how they pulled that game out, but they did, bro. Not your typical way.
You got this. Niggas sleeping on my boys, man. No thanks to Garoppolo ass.
They broke AR-12 down and packed them up and put them in the closet. Said, nah, brother, we don't need you no more. Yo, oh,
That's why he's so sick. Niggas blocked the punt.
that might have been the last game. You see AR-12 on Lambeau Field. People don't even really realize that yet. Oh, my God.
It's supposed to be the year, too.
Oh, my God. They had a remarkable year, and just like that, they go out to the 49ers.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. The 49ers knocked out Dallas.
This is the way I wanted to come back, man. Sound like this.
Oh, wow.
Word.
Wow, this is a freak win right here.
Man, it's playoff football. This is what it is, man. It's just another archive in the, legacies of playoff football. This is what it is. Wait till January for shit like this, man.
I swear to God, this only happened because I called you, Ace. If you wasn't watching the game, man, I was just gonna hang up and go back to doing the show, right? But you was watching the game, man. You had the spirit. Like, they just start putting it together once I called you, like, 'cause they was playing like crap, like.
Yeah, my boys, they needed a little pick. They needed a little, kick in the ass, man.
They needed a little kick in the ass.
I picked them. I did pick them.
Yeah, we did pick them, man.
Yeah, that's right. You picked them too,
man.
man.
They always fight to the end, even if they lose. Like, they just always.
Well, we was talking about week 3. Can you remember week 3?
I was like, yeah, we gonna make some noise.
Can you remember week 3 when y'all faced them? Did y'all win?
We faced who?
Green Bay.
Nah, they didn't win. They almost won.
We lost that game.
Yeah, y'all almost won though with Drew Check's last minute touchdown, and then A-Rod did him. I remember going crazy in that game, and I thought it was over, and A-Rod did. I think he came down for a field goal, so they won that one, and they lost this one here.
Yeah.
Wow. Both games were close games like this, though.
But NFL football is not a series. Like, you got one game to make an impact.
One and done season. I tell everybody.
Today, my nigga.
Who's the better team today? Who came ready and awoke today?
That was incredible, man. That was incredible.
I picked the Titans and the 49ers to come out today. And the Titans lost a close one. And the 49ers pulled it out. I didn't know how these teams were going to win, but I did pick them. Charles picked them too. I was like, yeah, let me call this. See if he's watching this game right now. Hell of a game, man.
Oh, man. Hey, yo, you getting it live and direct. You ain't got to wait till Monday to get, the synopsis and the opinions and the analysis of the game. They coming to you live and direct 30 seconds after the shit over. I love it, man. The genuine, organic excitement of the game or the disappointment, whatever you feeling, like, it's just a dope concept, a dope experience, man.
Salute 808. He's like, hey, it's good stuff. Salute.
Salute and salute. Okay, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's why I like to talk about the gaps, the coaching gaps.
At the perfect time, man. I had took a nap right. I was watching the game. I'm like, yo, it's perfect timing. So,
when we talk about the Dallas loss a little bit, we was talking about McCarthy. Do you retain
McCarthy
him?
gotta go. And here's why.
Why?
I don't think it got anything to do. It has to do with the X's and O's, but it's just the general. I want to say the right word, but concept of leadership, where people follow somebody and they listen and they have a commitment to a common goal, right? And everybody is voluntarily invested in it and giving everything to it. And that's the problem with the Cowboys. They like how fans are fair weather fans. I think the players on the Cowboys are like fair weather players. In game and in season. And what I mean by that is, like, in the game when stuff is going well, everybody's all in. The minute shit starts to fall apart for them, nobody knows where to turn to get an answer to fix what's going on. So everybody's scrambling and just doing shit on the fly, and you get bonehead mistakes like a bunch of penalties, or you can't fucking spike the ball. Like Dak Prescott fucking tries to give the ball to his center instead of if you ever see Larry Fitzgerald catch a pass at the end of a game, the first thing he do is pop up, find the ref, and toss him the ball and get back in position.
Right.
Dak Prescott fucking hands the ball to his center. Mm-hmm. And I'm not going to be harsh on him and call him an idiot or anything like that.
We was harsh on him. We was harsh on him on Live and Direct. So you right on key with us. I came into today
and
going
then he was
in on him.
The 49ers, so I got to give him a pass. He just wasn't good enough to beat us. No, can't be too hard on the man. He's just playing somebody better than him. Can't put too much blame on him.
But my thing is, do you think McCarthy got out-coached in that game? Like, he didn't use his players to the best of his talent.
Absolutely. He got out-coached in that game, but they got outplayed, too.
They got outplayed.
He came he came up with a good game, and then
that's a big
like this. So he says, I think we were nervous to start the game, right?
Right.
So nervousness is different than like angst. Just being anxious about something.
Right.
It's at the beginning of any sporting event, if you remember playing sports, everybody has butterflies. That's normal. Mm-hmm. It's okay to be a little anxious before the game, but once the game starts, you got faith in your preparation. So him saying they was nervous is kind of telling on himself. Like, I feel like they didn't feel like their preparation was solid, and whether that's because they didn't like the game plan or they didn't think, certain players was being involved like they should have been, or whatever the case was. I think it's just an indictment on him as a leader. Absolutely. His time is I think probably up.
I would say he's been there 2 years. They did have a 12-5 season, undefeated in the division.
I thought he was mad.
Undefeated in the division. So he has some credit to stand on.
He's the fucking NFC East, nigga. Like, your division win don't mean nothing. You the top of the turd pile, nigga. All right. You the best looking piece of shit. Like, that's all right. Like,
but they beat some. They beat some other team. Damn, I thought Base was harsh, right? Since he was right on board with Base, man. Whoa. All right. Wow. You would hurt Base's feelings because he was a Dallas man and he came in here. He was so heartbroken that they just they.
Oh, nigga, you see the memes out there. He ain't the only one. It's a lot of heartbroken Dallas fans out there.
Well, you know, we not Dallas fans, but we fantasy players, and he had Dak Prescott.
Right.
And that second half of the season was a little finicky, you know what I mean?
Right.
But a lot of people's was. Kyler Murray's was. Tannehill's was. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people had. My guy Lamar Jackson, his year went south in the second half of the season. Injuries come in. You know what I mean? Things happen, and that's why I said. Aaron Rodgers, who just went home. Garoppolo got hurt mid-season. Trey Lance had to come win a couple of games. You know what I mean? You know.
That's what's in my just now.
What's up?
Nah, my fault.
Oh, yeah. You know, so with 49ers has been a little journey team, quiet as kept this year. They've been on both sides of the coin, and when they playing good, they could be hurtful. But what's playing good for them is their defense.
That's great, yeah.
And that's different, and that's popping for them. They got a powerful offense, but that's not what's popping for them right now. It's their defense that's really doing some things. Today, their special teams did some things, and it won the game, actually.
I think we talk about it a lot in basketball, right? Getting hot at the right time. Like, I think the beginning of the season was a little tumultuous with finding our rhythm and deciding our identity and who was going to be, you know, kind of the focal point of the offense and defense. But once that was established, you know, we gave everybody we played a run for their money, win, lose, or draw. So, you know, you got to be confident in a team that performs like that.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Okay.
And I'm a fan, so I speak biasly, obviously, you know, excuse me, my opinion is biased.
Oh, yeah, but you could be a fan of your team and speak good of your team.
In our team all year, you know, it's that kind of journey, like you said, you know, to find themselves, but they did it at the right time.
It's a sleeper. I like it because it's a sleeper.
2 more games, baby.
And it shouldn't have been a sleeper, but it's a sleeper because everybody's looking at everybody else. You know what I mean? And like the Rams and the Bucks and who thought the 49ers? People were saying the Seattle. People were saying, who thought the 49ers would be able to beat any of these teams? Wow, they just beat 2 big teams. Dallas. That's not convincing enough. They the top of the shit. They went and beat the best NFC team.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that show you they could win a Super Bowl right there. So then, boom, now they're in the NFC Championship game, folks. And who are they gonna play?
Right.
We find out tomorrow, guys. We find out tomorrow right here at 6:30.
Give me a buzz tomorrow, brother, too, man. I would love to talk about that game, and we could probably catch it from start to finish, too, man.
Yeah,
it'd be fun.
No doubt, man. Tomorrow's an earlier game, so I was telling the chat it's going to be a little challenging for me, but we're going to get it done.
Oh, well, however we got to swing it.
Mm-hmm. So I might, even if I come in at halftime or something like that.
Right.
We'll see. We'll see. If I'm here at the beginning, I'll start it up and give you a call. Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, we here. We here, man. I just like to do the little snaps and well, what else? You got anything to say, Sir Charles?
Nah, I'm good.
You good?
Yeah.
You ready for this game tomorrow?
You already know.
You want some predictions for tomorrow? Who you got tomorrow, man?
You know who you got. You know who you got. You got the Bucks, man.
I got the Bucks. That's my team.
And then who got the early game?
The Bucks and the Rams, man. I would, as a 49er fan, anyway.
Man, Tom Brady's going for legacy, bro, and legend. Back to back.
That's what makes the story sweeter.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep. And
That's what makes the story sweeter. Yeah.
It's just interesting that did the 49ers play the Bucs yet?
No.
Nah, they play them this year.
So they
I
didn't.
don't think South played the West this year.
They never even sniffed each other this year. That's gonna be interesting.
Right.
It's gonna be interesting. They got to get past the Rams first, and ODB and them they look serious. So
yeah, and the Rams. That's what I mean. They actually utilize an OBJ.
We call them ODB, OBJ on
offense. So that's what makes them a little more dangerous.
Yeah.
Offensively, I feel like, but actually, the Bucs offense is the most prolific offense.
Say it again. Like, don't forget, but we lost some major pieces. But at the end of the day, Brady still got Gronk and a healthy Evans, and they could go from there. They could settle on that foundation. And
I need them to come up big tomorrow.
And you see my boys, baby.
Oh man,
baby. You see my boys, yo.
The 49ers are victorious. They come out on top.
And like I just, it's been cool, man, to be a fan, and it's been cool to watch the NFL this year with 17 games, and I'm just excited to see some history either way,
49ers put out a close one, a defensive matchup against the Green Bay Packers, 13-10.
Wisconsin.
A crazy game. They go and take it in Cheesehead Central. On the Lambeau Field, they stabbed AR in the heart. And you're finish him.
You be playing fantasy football too?
Oh man, Ace used to play. He ain't played this year, but he used to play.
This year. Maybe I
almost won that shit, man.
No, I gotta be honest, nigga. This has been one of the most fun football seasons I've had to watch without worrying about who's catching what pass or who's.
Oh really?
So whatever, I just got to enjoy the game organically and watch it and not worry about any of the, ancillary or the auxiliary things that got to do with fantasy football. But I did miss it, So at the same time, it's kind of a little bit ironic for me or paradoxical in a sense. Like I enjoyed this season as much as any season I've watched the football, but I did miss the competitive aspect and the
Honestly, it was a fun season, man.
The aspect of trying to predict who's gonna do what, that part of fantasy football I missed, but I just enjoyed watching football this year.
Yeah, football was a great season for sports fans and paying attention and doing the show for 18 weeks and was really, really special, and staying on top of the stats with the fantasy was real inclusive. Like it really filled the show. When fantasy finished the last 3 weeks, the show has been, the show, but you missed those stats. You missed that. Even the people coming in that want to know who do we start, and that hasn't been off. Like that whole crowd has been gone, and I've noticed it in the chats and everything. So we had a real decent year. We grew this year. We had a real good show one week. I think it was week 12. Week 12 or 13, we had like 4,600 views. We were like 500 people in the views, and
that's impressive, bro.
Yeah, we went in, and then it dropped down to like 300-400. Then it went down to 100. Then as it went from 4 shows to 2 shows a week, and I should have been doing like little videos in between to anticipate the weekend games, but the crowd went away when the shows went away. You know what I mean? So
gotta be consistent. That's all. But
yeah.
Nah, you've been doing a great job with it. Nigga, I'll be catching the little shit. You post the videos on Facebook and everything. So
yeah, I try to push it through. Try to push it through a little funnel.
Metric, man, it's good.
Yeah, man. They've been
getting better.
Yeah. We got some things to grow with for next year. But we gonna transition into this basketball. I see basketball is going off. It's about to be trade season in basketball, and
don't even get started. That's a whole nother show.
Yeah.
That's a whole nother show. You know how we do the basketball, so
yeah. So I'm just letting the fans know it ain't over. That's the season. But we still got a couple of weeks of football.
We go live for the playoffs too, man. Yeah. It's gonna be a movie.
It's gonna be a movie. Yeah.
Movie, man, come on! Like, if y'all didn't, if y'all wasn't part of the tune in for the last NBA Finals, we had predictions that came to fruition, and I called it that Giannis's injury was not that bad, and Kawhi's injury was going to have him out. We called a lot of those games, man. That had like organic predictions where
all started BANGnACES.
Professional sports analysts, but we know what the fuck we talking about.
Oh yeah, no, we did that. That's why I said it. And football was even better, man, because it was week to week, and we were giving those predictions, and them shit's coming true, and certain things not coming out like I did. I thought, honestly, I told everybody that the Bucks is going to the Super Bowl, and so was the Patriots. They was going to run away with the AFC, and the Patriots got knocked out. But for a while that was true. You know what I mean? And I think then when the Patriots lost to the Bills, Miami was on that streak. So I'm like, they're gonna have to play the Patriots. I'm like, yeah, they're gonna have to beat the Patriots to get into the playoffs. But they had lost the week before or some shit like that, so it didn't matter. Once they lost, it was a wrap. Oh man, what you think about Flores?
Oh, what, they fired him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't know what Miami's looking for.
Well, Deshaun Watson, yeah, me neither. I don't know.
What did they want from him in that period of time that he didn't achieve? Because I think every day or every year the team got incrementally better. I think you can see this culture around the Dolphins changing. You can see the narrative about their team around the NFL and around the fan base of the NFL changing.
I think people have to remember the culture of the Dolphins with the bullying thing that went on there, and with the linemen and all of that stuff that was going under that other regime, and what he acquired when he got there, and in a little bit of time frame to change the culture.
Yeah, like the team is a legit team. The first team in NFL history to have a 7-game losing streak and a 7-game winning streak in the same season. I think, while it's not a commendable stat of any sort in terms of like record-breaking stuff that you want to be a part of, it shows an amazing amount of resiliency and resolve and leadership. The shit that we talked about Mike McCarthy earlier. You know what I'm saying? Like leadership, people want to follow leaders, bro, and they don't give up. Or you know what I'm saying? So I think that is, and maybe to get maybe a little bit outside of the statistics of it, it kind of highlights the way that black coaches are treated in the NFL versus other coaches.
Right.
you know, how short of a leash they're on, even in the, you know, and even in their successes, you know, that kind of, you know, punish sometimes if it's not overarching. Like if it's just no ordinary success, you know, it's not enough for a black culture a lot of times. Like they gotta be Mike Tomlin-esque, like never have a losing season in their career.
Right.
You know, to have some longevity. And maybe it's just the nature of coaching in itself, but I feel bad for Brian Flores because I think he's a good leader. I think he's a good coach, and I think he did a lot of change.
I think his game, I think it speaks for itself. I think he'll get a coaching job this year.
Of course. I think so too.
He built that team. I think that was his audition spot anyway. And his audition went pretty well. I think this next team will be his team. He'll get a good shot with it. He's gonna have to restart on the rebuild. We'll see what he get. And but what do you think about Deshaun Watson saying he willing to waive his trade clause if a team signed Flores and to come play for Flores?
That's dope. I didn't see that. That's news to me. I just
now he was signed to go to Miami, and he got certain teams in the clause that he won't go to. Right. But if Flores end up being the coach there,
that's the incentive because Houston did fire David Coley. That should be incentive for him to go to Houston. I mean, for him to
Well, he actually said if New York Giants hired Flores, he would consider waiving this trade clause to the Giants. But the Maras don't get down like that. The Maras, they're not gonna be twisted. Their arm ain't gonna be twisted, especially by, you know, some young boy that's just getting out of trouble or maybe suspected to come with a baggage. And
he about to lose a whole lot of money.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
His story could kind of be like, and God bless the dead, and dare I say, and don't take this the wrong way, his story could kind of be a Kobe type story.
Right.
You know, where Kobe had got, you know, into a similar situation when in his mid-20s at the beginning of his incline to stardom, right? Yeah. And it kind of sidelined him. He didn't win a lot of MVPs because of that, and you know, but he made a comeback later in his career and reimagined himself. And he established himself as a different person and a different professional. Right. So I think Deshaun Watson could probably do the same thing.
Right. He could definitely come back, and all it takes is him winning to change to get back to football for things to change. But that, you know, that'll never change a person's moral aspects, and you know, hopefully he learned the lesson by putting himself out there. But I will argue in the comparisons with Kobe. Kobe was one person versus all these different
people. And I'm talking about the general idea of what's going on, not trying to compare not apples to apples comparison, but more of the concept of just the way your character gets assailed in a situation like this, and how you can make yourself relevant again. Right. If you don't in prison, I don't know if anything he did is criminal, but I think it's all civil.
I think if it was criminal, you know, he would have been gone already.
He could come back from this. You know
he could definitely come back. Definitely. I mean, I think Winston could come back from what he went through. Like, all it takes is behaving yourself and being a man. And he was on his way before he got injured. Like, you know what I mean? So,
I heard this year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
it was ACL. We was questioning he may not have a spot in New Orleans.
Why
not? Because I don't know, there's gonna be some shakeups everywhere this year.
At the beginning of the year, he was playing his ass off. So let's not forget. I think he.
And they already see Taysom Hill and what's the name ain't gonna be able to get it done. They had a good lot for it to make the playoffs and all that, and they couldn't get it done. So they better give it back to Winston, man. But I don't know, man. I think he was on a 1-year deal. He got hurt on it. I don't know if they're gonna re-sign him off a ACL injury. You know, he locks up a lot. He locks up more money if they re-sign him.
Well, he only signed for $1 million. So he ain't hurt
this year, when the re-sign comes, he was basically on display to be a starter somewhere for a bigger contract.
Now he's gonna want more,
right, for like a 3 or 4 year deal. You know what I mean? So
he can't demand too much.
Nope, not coming off of ACL. Not coming off that. And that's what I mean. Like, was Sean Payton the best for him? They didn't really have the receivers for him, but I think Michael Thomas will be back next year.
I think Michael Thomas ain't gonna be there. You gotta remember they got a tumultuous relationship between them.
Oh yeah. Okay.
You know what I mean? So him and Sean Payton ain't seeing eye to eye because of how his injuries was handled and all that. So Michael Thomas could be on the move in the offseason. I wouldn't be surprised to see him go somewhere.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, maybe for a draft pick or two or something like that.
They're saying Russell might be on the move. Russ saying he not going nowhere, but you know the business is the business.
Russ Wilson?
Yeah.
They might blow that joint up and try to bring it back. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Man, there's supposed to be a group of people on the cusp. But yeah, man, we about to wrap the show.
Yeah, my nigga, was good talking to you. I talked to Nando the other day too, man, and you know, little homie. So that's good. I talked to Shades too, you know, about little Kamari Cole and everything. And
yeah, salute to Kamari, KK, my nephew. Man. Yeah, man.
This shit, I gotta get back into this with you. I'll be so wrapped up in work.
Yeah, I be knowing, man. I be knowing.
I mean? I'll be like, damn, man. But I'm glad to see you kept the shit going and it feels good. And it's been a fun time, brother.
No problem, bro. We here.
I love you, man.
Salute, bro.
All right, nice talking with you, Sir Charles, man. Salute. Look forward to, kicking with y'all again, man.
Oh, yeah. He our number one fan, man. I don't think that's going to change. Man, Unconditional, too. You know who that is? That's Charles from Sue and Charles. That's their son, yeah.
No kidding?
Yeah.
Oh, man, yo.
Love.
Man, I don't know if he remember, but I think he's the first person I drank like Budweiser with. He took some beers out his grandpa's and he brought them shits to grandpa's house. And we bust those shits open. Them shits was disgusting. They was mad hot, mad watery. Oh man, I don't know if he remember, but I always remember that shit. Word.
Oh man.
About it, because Grandpa used to have a liquor cabinet, but he used to keep a close eye on his stock. Man, you couldn't fuck around with his shit. But nigga Charles came through one day. He's like, yo, I got some beers. He bust those shits open. They was nasty though.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, man. Have a night, man. I'll holler at you, brother.
Good night, man.
All right, man.
Sir Charles, we about to get out of here, man. Salute. Thank you for coming in tonight, rocking the panel. That was BANGnACES Live and Direct with Bang and Ace for the first time all season. The playoff game, I had to get him on the phone for the 49ers, Green Bay Packers, and the 49ers pulled it out. You believe that? After that rough start, I put Ace on the phone and his 49ers pull it out. This is crazy. This is crazy. But it was a good call to make that call. Sir Charles rocked out with me today. Salute to A2DG, Dick to the Game. Salute to your boy Shades. Salute to KK, Kamari Cole, Godwin. Salute to KnowItAllDesigns.com. Salute to ColdWaterNoBleach.com. Custom apparel and accessories. Look at them. Look them up. Hashtag, if you do an order, hashtag BANGnACES or Bang Time USA Media, man. Let them know y'all from Bang Time, man. Word. Let them know that, man. Well, that's with both companies. That's with both companies. Let them know, bro. Yeah, they'll give you my discount. It ain't much, but it's a discount. All right. Yeah, salute to my brother Ace. Salute to Sir Charles. Salute to you supporters and your sports fans and football fans. We be back tomorrow. Early show. Remember, it's an earlier game, y'all. It's an earlier game. If you're watching this after the fact, drop a hashtag BANGnACES Sports on the comments. Let me know you was there. Let me know who you think gonna win the Super Bowl or be the Super Bowl matchups. Put that in the chat or in the comments. I'm your host, Bang. This is Bang Time. This is BANGnACES Live and Direct. Divisional round. 49ers come out on top, 13-10. Win by a field goal. The Bengals won earlier. This is going to be an interesting playoff, man. This is one and done season, and I'm signing off. Your boy Bang signing off. And we're going to go out to the flying high like we came in. Daryl Birdie. Salute to the working bird. Daryl Birdie. Make sure y'all check him out on every platform and give him a stream for me, y'all. Give the whole project a stream for me. Run that algorithm and run the numbers up for me. You're going to want to anyway. You listen to one song, you're going to be like, oh, what's the next one? What's the next one? That's the Gatling tongue right there. The working bird.
Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. Tie ball game.
And we out of here.
More than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together
Salute.
to try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Flying high, them birdies be lit. 7-9, them birdies legit. Stay the line, don't get caught in the mix. Don't be minding mine, no, them birdies be flying high, though you know how they get. Flying high, them birdies be lit. 7-9, them birdies legit. Stay the line, don't get caught in the mix. Don't be minding mine, no, them birdies be flying high, though you know how they get. Gotta get it, then we flip it. Gotta give it, then we go. So much product, we can get it. I don't think you wanna know. All I know is get the dough. Gotta give it for the low. If it's high, bring it low. You got for 5, got for 4. Ain't no need to being greedy. Got me grinning wishes, feeling like a genie. This is for the fam, only ones that need me. Thinking that I got it, why they don't believe me. I done been breaking news, gotta screen it like a TV. Put the cheese on it, melt it like it's ZD. Turn it into water, drink it like it's Fiji. Don't wanna be bothered, shorty just to leave me. She spraying all over, looking like graffiti. She just want the D, she really do not name me. Her friends always capping, never wanna see me. The shorty be mad, a man wanna be me. That's word of my mother, better known as DD. That's word of her firstborn, known as BG. They hating the fact they know they cannot beat me. Yeah, flying high, them birdies be lit. 7-9, them birdies legit. Stay the line, don't get caught in the mix. Don't be minding mine, no, them birdies be flying high, though you know how they get. Flying high, them birdies be lit. 7-9, them birdies legit. Stay the line, don't get caught in the mix. Don't be minding mine, on birdies be flying high, though you know how they get.
I've just been waiting my turn, keep it humble, staying focused. It's like a sponge from the way that I learned, so many ways I can approach this. Got the weight up on my shoulders and making me great mentality is colder. She wanted to wait, I told her that I'm older. You deal with a different caliber of soldier. She kept on saying it over and over, it didn't register like nobody told her. She pill popping to the point that she's sober. She tests the range while I pull in the rover. Keep the flame tucked in the holster, leave her brains all over the poster. Got the wheel, you could call me the chauffeur. Lead a penny, we can minus the loafers. Yeah,
flying high, them birdies be lit. 7-9, them birdies legit. Stay the line, don't get caught in the mix. Don't be minding mine, no, them birdies be flying high, dog, you know how they get.
Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck. Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck. I'm from the bottom of the barrel, came apart it in the gravel. All black be my apparel, Glock 40 pointing at you. We storming niggas' castles, my niggas is going cash. I like it, I take it, I ain't gotta fucking ask you. Terrorist mindset, deadly the thoughts, shoot and bury the nonsense. And piss in the corpse, you niggas small like the fine print. Fall in line and get pop quick, you forgot your reminder. Third pound we the livest, respect over everything. Cash come included, my clique get everything. Mash on the music, biz, it is what it is. These are the breaks, separate the real from the G's and the fakes. Cut the grass low, poison all the snakes. Stash the cash flow and let it roll till it breaks. Life only determined by success. And since I'm born blessed, ain't no doubt me and the team next. We coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck. Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck.
Never lose love like sleep, I'll be stretched out. Everybody on my line, that's why I stepped out. Mark Gatorade, stone face gripped up. Mouse split, Tony talking Tiger gear ripped up. Pound reppin', G checking freshman. Top hat pimped out like the West End. Musical, wise guy, no lie. Real hard to eyeball, eyeball. Nigga pick a side, killers never switch a side. Money or the power, push the way I feel aside. Deal a day, still celebrating. Pop another bottle for every hater hating. Both hands, middle finger in the air. Shining on both so you see them shits clear. Playboy, ice grill, me no scared. And you can keep them ugly bitches over there.
Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck. Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck.
They don't wanna see me shine. Might go blind and the blind can't lead the blind. Dropping gems on them, they don't pay no mind. Nope. It ain't worth throwing pearls and swine. Love that fast money, wanna stick something. But a slow million better than a quick 100. One line at a time, keep the hits coming. Uncut blow, take a whiff of it. It's a shame what they do for wealth. Wanna be Wayne, shoot yourself. Like December 31st, let off from choppers like it's January 1st. July 4th with them fireworks. Put that mask on, October 31st. You the best, guess we the worst. This is my world, Mr. Universe.
We coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck. Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck.
Coming live in the back, can't pardon your disrespect. From the G's to the goon, little homies on deck. This is boom back like a terrorist threat. Keep it gully good, can't shame my rap. Spit a universal code, take game and bet. Homie pre-think, bring your gang and set. I'm a suicide king, never bang regret. From the bottom of the barrel like the game is fit. As long as I'm alive, too legit to quit. The hustle is the turn, trying to flip the script. Don't let the struggle burn, you gotta flick the switch. Third pound on the room, so ridiculous. Oh.
Bang!